Yo, 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 yo.
Yo.
It's time. We here. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and Miles Cunningham in the motherfucking building. What's going on, Miles? What's popping?
Going on, man. Yo, I need like a name slogan, because you got bad boy of the dating game. I don't got nothing. You'd be like, yo, this is Mr. Locario, you know, that nigga, the bad boy of the dating game. And he'd be like, and Miles Cunningham.
You stupid. You stupid.
Gotta figure something out.
Right. But shout out to everybody, man. Shout outs to everybody in the chat. God damn it. Shout outs to my dude Joe Blast in the building. Shout out to Jay Bird Got Game, Rizzo the Rat, Gabriel Garcia, W. Alfonso, AJ Lindo, Unique 79 is in the building. What else we got up in here? Shout out to Monogamous Player in the building. True Savage is here. All About the Benjamin, Certified Tyrone, Emmanuel Desir, T is in the building. Kwame, man, we got some folks over here. So before we get into the main thing, right? Let's do what we got to do. Y'all already know. So I don't even gotta say. I don't even gotta say, but we gotta do it. So let's make.
Everybody has game. The thing is, though, is your game weak or is your game strong? See, that's the difference. See, having weak game is synonymous with having no game. But you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want, but your strategy might be weak.
I always tell these guys, snap your fingers. And I'll tell them, snap your fingers. Like, you hear that sound? I'm like, what is that sound? Bitch, that's a 17-year-old that just turned 18. That's a 19-year-old that just turned 21. They are just, they're everywhere.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Your feelings are not facts. Because you feel like whatever you feel like, you can't get me to believe that there's more than two genders. You understand what I'm saying? And truthfully, I'm not sorry, because I can't really make facts out of your fucking feelings. Matter of fact, fuck your feelings. There's only two genders. Only two genders. You trying to tell me that genders are neutral and niggas is trying to come up with 92 fucking genders, bro.
There's this narrative now that it's okay for a man to cry, and it's really pushing this sensitivity, express yourself, express your feelings. One thing I've always respected about my father growing up, I never seen my dad cry. Me and him would get into arguments, we would go at it, we would fight. I would say the harshest things to him I could to hurt his feelings, but I never broke him.
Shoot, just the right pair of shoes get your dick sucked. Just the right pair of shoes. Women don't, seriously, you could look like Boris Cujo, you'd be 6'8", you know, have a print down to your knee. They look at those shoes, they bust, they just like, oh no, not him. Nah, boo-boo.
The bitches shine because of the nigga. Period. Like, and when it's functioning correctly, that's the way it is. So, on that note, dick is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
You got to play your way from start to the end. That's having game. Because if you do that, what you expect is what's going to happen. See, don't no accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
Yeah.
All right, we back. We back, people. Shout out to everybody in the chats. Shout out to everybody in the chats. Why is my fucking thing moving so slow? But anyway, yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. What's popping with everybody? What's going on? So you know what's funny? I did a video, I think like a year or two ago, with this same title. I think the same type of title where I was talking about this shit. And so I titled this, You'll Always Lose Women Chasing Money. Okay? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Now, this comes from the saying that a lot of guys do when they say, you know the saying when they say, listen, you'll never lose What is it? You'll never lose. I always get this fucking saying confused.
You'll never lose. Wait, you'll never lose girls. No, you'll never lose.
You'll lose women. No, you'll lose money chasing women.
Right.
But you'll never lose women chasing money.
Right.
No, finally. See, the saying is so goofy.
Y'all niggas in the chat know it. Y'all put it in there. Yeah,
put it in the chat so we can have it up on there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all write it the correct way for us so we could put it up on there and we could really go in. But this is the thing. So basically, a lot of guys say that if you're not going to lose women chasing money, because the idea is if I chase money, then what's going to happen is that because I have money, I won't lose women, or it's going to make it easier for me to get women, right? But this is what guys say when they don't understand the game. And what you have to understand is that you're actually going to lose women by chasing money. Because see, what happens is this, and let me get this straight from now. We're not telling you not to go and get money. First of all, I don't even like the word chase, but this is the thing. We're not telling you not to get money. You should get money because you need it. You're a man. You got to live. You got to do what you got to do. But what we're saying is that don't think that the pursuit of money is going to make you get women, keep women, or not lose women, right? Because see, what you have to understand is that when it comes to getting girls, when it comes to attracting women, there's one key thing that needs to happen. One really key thing that needs to happen. And that key thing is you need time to make it happen. Some form of time. Now, whether or not that's a long time or a short time, right? Depends on the situation, but you need time. April's out there in the balcony chilling and watching. But yeah, so either it could be a short time, long time, but you need time, right? And so what happens is that if you're chasing money and you're spending a lot of time grinding, right? That means you don't have time to get women unless you're tricking with the money that you're getting. So that's the only exception. If you're going to trick, then absolutely. You can trick, get women, and chase the money and everything will be fine. But if you're trying not to trick, or you think that, as soon as I get my money up, I'm going to get the women and they're just going to fall all over me and everything like that, then you are fooling yourselves. So the whole saying is basically setting guys up for failure. You understand? Because what you have to understand is that, and this is what we talked about on the other show. Remember the guy called in and he was talking about, should I, focus on getting a job or focus on women? And well, doesn't women like nice shiny things and jewelry and cars and all this other stuff? So a lot of guys think if I chase the money, then women are automatically gonna want to fuck with them. But this is the problem with that though. Saying that means you don't understand that women actually like men. Now, I didn't say, goofballs, cornballs, males, knucklehead. I said men. Women like men. So if you're saying that I need to get the money to get the girls, or if I chase the money, I'll get the girls, what you're essentially saying is women don't like men, they like money. You understand? And if you think women don't like men and they like money, then you're going to lose. Understand? What, Miles, what's your thoughts on that shit, man?
Yo, okay, right. So you realize we've been listening to and spitting game all fucking day?
Exactly, that's facts. We were.
I sort of tired.
I know. Now I feel you. We've been going hard today. I understand. It's crazy.
We would fucking. Somebody asked how the Miami chicks are treating us. They treating us good, man. We saying what's up. They saying what's up back.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's facts.
But let me see. Oh yeah, so I was here was my thought. I feel like, or I think that a man will always lose women if he's chasing anything else but himself.
Go deeper. Pause.
No, it's this whole saying was brought up. I mean, look, because this is something that I heard an OG say,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't really think the OG meant it as like, oh, just go get your money and bitches will come. I don't think that's what the OG meant when he said it, because I've been hearing this shit since way before the red pill and YouTube and all of this shit.
Right.
I heard like seriously OG niggas say this shit, but I don't think the OG was necessarily telling niggas, oh, just focus on your money and the bitches will come.
Right.
The OG was trying to say that women are always going to be there, but what you should focus on is yourself.
Right.
That's what the OG was trying to say. So it's my educated opinion that you will always lose women if you're chasing anything but the highest version of yourself, meaning your identity.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Masculine identity coming soon.
Right.
You understand? If you're not, because here's the thing, and here's what I believe the OG meant. Because back in the day, remember, the world wasn't the way it was now.
Right.
When you were getting money back in the day, you were literally doing something to better your life, because getting money back in the day wasn't just about getting money. It was about like the entire system of like getting a job and being able to be a responsible man and to provide for a family.
Right.
You understand? And not on no simping shit or no beta provider shit, but just on some man shit. Like, you go get, you graduate college, you get a job at the factory, and then you meet a nice girl, you settle down, and then you have some kids and you provide for your family. And that's what was called being a man back in the day.
Right.
You understand? So when the OG said, hey, young brother, you know what I'm saying? You'll never lose a woman chasing money, but you always gonna lose money chasing a woman, young blood.
Right.
When he said that, what he really meant was, if you're not focused on the benefit to self, if you're not focused on improving who you are as a man,
right,
you will always lose bitches. You'll probably lose money too.
Right.
But money didn't mean what it means today. Money meant upgrading yourself. That's what it meant. Like money was more of a system. Money was more of something in its entirety to say, because if a man was getting money, that means he was taking care of business. That means he was a responsible nigga. That means, he probably had a network. He probably had charm. He probably did, because back in the day, if you was a nigga that was getting money, usually,
right,
he was an on point nigga. You understand? So when the OG said, hey, young blood, make sure you focus on your money because you always lose bitches, or whatever the fuck, you always gonna lose money chasing bitches, but you ain't never gonna lose bitches chasing money. He was saying, get your money.
Right.
Meaning get to that nigga that you're supposed to be. You understand? I remember one time I was at the gym and there was this personal trainer. He wasn't my personal trainer, but you know how you be in the gym and there's a trainer around and they'll be sociable to everybody because they're always trying to get a new client.
Right.
But they be working out too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He used to always refer to working out as getting money. And he was an OG. So notice the parallel. He made a parallel between getting money and working out and building your body, building your physique, and building your health. Because he also did food regimens. Because he used to always be in there with Tupperware of fucking broccoli and chicken and rice and shit.
Right.
So he be in there talking about, yeah, nigga, I'm in here getting money, nigga. He was like a fucking 40, 50-year-old nigga when I was still like 19, 20.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. When an old head said get money, he literally meant to do whatever it takes to be the better version of yourself. But these young niggas, when they hear getting money, they're thinking, oh, well, if I focus on getting money, then I never have to worry about actually learning how to relate to bitches.
Right. Exactly.
You understand? If I focus on getting money, then I never have to learn how to actually become a more charming, man. I never have to worry about becoming confident and masculine and being able to manage and deal and relate to women.
Right.
You understand? So that's I feel like that's the missing piece that a lot of these young niggas don't fucking understand.
Mm.
The OG wasn't telling you to fucking shy away from the responsibilities of a man by just focusing on your business or focusing on getting money or focusing on your job.
Right.
That's truth be told, that's pussy shit. That's bitch nigga shit. They wanna yo Locario. So if I get money, you know what I'm saying? Will the bitches come then? No, nigga, they won't come.
Right.
Because they don't want to accept the fact that you got to put in work to get money and you got to put in work to get bitches.
Right.
And one don't have nothing to do with the other.
Exactly.
However, if you put in work in your confidence and your identity and your game, that's when the bitches will come.
Right.
You understand? But you don't want to listen to that shit.
Right. Because even if you look at it like what you were saying is more so them talking about being focused on you. Right. So if that's the case, then that would make more sense in the sense of them saying it in like relation to who you are versus them looking at the actual object, which is money.
Right.
The object, which is money, isn't really you. You understand what I'm saying? It's the thing outside of you. You see what I'm saying? Right. And so the problem is that dudes literally think they can just get money, disregard dealing with women, and then women will see they have money and then try to fuck with them.
Right.
But the problem, see, and this is the thing, the problem with a lot of guys who have that mindset is they don't realize, and this is what I find interesting too, because every time when I listen to like, talks online about dating relationships, situations like this and stuff, people never take into account the real life reality of how things occur. So what I mean is this, right? Let's say you don't talk to no girls, right? You're scared to approach women, right? You never really, you're not that confident, but you getting your money though, right? So now let's say hypothetically, a woman is with you or tries to get with you because you have money, right? Let's just say that. Now that she's gotten with you or she talked to you or y'all are on the first date, what's supposed to happen now? Like, you don't have any social skills. You're insecure. You don't know how to interact with a woman. So let's say you got her there because you got money, but you still don't know how to deal with a woman. So what difference does it make? But what a lot of these guys think is that just because you have money, then it's automatic success of whatever they think success is in their head when it comes to dealing with women once they get the money. So they're like, oh, well, if I get the money, the hottest girl is going to give me choosing signals. Then she's going to come over and talk to me. And then she's going to tell me how much she likes me. And then she's going to say, hey, since you got this amount of money, I want to have sex with you now. And then if I want her to be my girlfriend, she's just going to be my girlfriend and just do that because I have money.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And this is what a lot of dudes think when it comes to this. They're not actually looking at or thinking about the actual situation and how that will play out and occur. Because if they thought about it, they would see how ridiculous the shit sounds. You understand what I'm saying? They would see how ridiculous it is. It's almost like the other day I was on, shout out to my dude Platinum Elite. I was on his joint, on his channel. So it was me, Platinum Elite, and Jessica X, right? So we was on there and there was a question where they was talking about like a guy going into a club and Jessica was saying, well, if I see a guy getting rejected by a whole bunch of girls in a club, I'm not going to want him to holler at me. Or if I see a guy hollering at all these girls in the club, I'm not going to want him hollering at me. Right. And then so basically I said, but if we're going to be realistic about it, if you're in a club with 100, 200 people, right, you're not going to even see a nigga and what the fuck he's doing and who he's hollering at. And if you did, that would mean you was checking him out the whole time.
The whole fucking time. Facts.
Right? So if you were checking him out the whole time, that means you have some sort of interest in him, which is why you're checking him out the whole time. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying, where people, when people break down shit in real life terms, a lot of this shit doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? And so what happens is that when it comes to this, you'll always lose women chasing money thing, when they're talking literally about money, it doesn't actually make sense when you break it down in realistic terms when you're trying to make shit happen with women.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like I just really wish people would get that and understand that shit. But guys, you guys can call in. The calling number is 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224 is the number. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat, and then we will get to the questions. You feel what I'm saying? So let's get some of these questions real quick. It says, what would be a good example of a healthy lifestyle of getting money while also having time for women? Right? Well, it's like anything else, balance, bro. Think about it this way. What if I say, what's a healthy lifestyle between getting money and going to the gym or staying healthy fitness wise? I don't know. Go to work and then go to the gym after work.
I don't understand. See, this is what I don't understand. Why niggas ask questions like this? They act like dealing with women is like something so crazy and different.
Right.
What's wrong with y'all? You see, and let me tell you why I think that a lot of guys is on it like this. Because niggas be so fucking petrified of bitches, bro. Because a lot of them know that as soon as they get into the presence of a female, whatever the female say, they're gonna be willing to do for that pussy.
Right, exactly.
So they think, how can I have a healthy lifestyle and get money and deal with a woman? Because as soon as I get with a woman, she's gonna run my life.
Right.
Bro. That's why you need game. That's why you need to get on the Bad Boy membership so you can understand how to manage. No, seriously, thank you, Christian Goggins, for the fucking question, right? Let's break this shit down. What would be a good example of a healthy lifestyle of getting money while also having time for women?
Right.
This nigga acting like he don't sleep. This nigga acting like he don't eat.
Right.
This nigga acting like he don't shit.
Right.
This nigga acting like he don't make time to come on our show and sit in the chat and write questions.
Right.
How do you make time for all that other shit, Christian?
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
And you understand where I'm going with the example, because obviously you're literally saying that dealing with women is somehow vastly, peculiarly, specifically, and supercalifragilistically different from doing everything else in your fucking life.
Right. That requires time.
That requires time. And the only thing I could come up with is that niggas is so scared of bitches because, oh, that pussy so bad. And if she asks me to spend a bunch of time with her, if she asks me to talk to her on the phone all night, I just might have to do it so I can have a chance to fuck her.
Right.
You know what I tell bitches? I set up the date. They try to talk to me. I said, listen, I'm the type of person I like to do all my talking on a date. Right. I will speak to you the day of. Have a great day. And if she has a problem with that, amnesia. Next bitch. I don't give. What y'all got to do is y'all got to stop being pussy and find women that can fit into your schedule. But that's the problem. Y'all niggas don't have a fucking schedule to begin with.
Right.
You ask a bitch out on a date and you let her decide when she sees you. Don't I tell y'all, I ask a bitch, what evening are you free?
Right.
Y'all niggas just be like, so when are you free? And a lot of these bitches, they catch y'all and they be like, well, I don't do late night stuff. So we can go get coffee. And then you be like, okay. And or a bitch be like, well, I'm a nurse and I work 12 hours. So you're going to have to meet me 9 o'clock in the morning. And you're going to have to take me to breakfast. You're going to take me to IHOP or Waffle House or some shit like that. Okay.
Right.
I ask a bitch, what evening are you free? And if she tells me anything but Tuesday, Wednesday evening, or whatever day evening, she's done. Because if a woman tells me, well, I have a job where I have to, if I'm a meet up with you, I have to meet up with you in the mornings. I'll literally let her go then and there. She can go about her business. Hey, good luck to you, baby girl. No problem.
Right.
And it's no animosity. That's just what your schedule is like. And it's okay. I mean, you cute and all that, and I would have loved to have made a connection with you, but your schedule don't work with mine. So fuck you. Not fuck you in a disrespectful way, but like fuck that whole situation.
Right.
Because I'm not about to switch my shit up because you're a fucking nurse that works a 12-hour night shift or whatever the fuck it is. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all niggas, what would be a good example of a healthy lifestyle of getting money while also having time for women?
And you know what's funny? Do you guys not understand that when you deal with women, you're supposed to deal with them on your time? So what that means is that you create the time that you spend dealing with women. And you do that by understanding that you choose the type of women that you deal with within that situation so that it fits into your time. So that if she doesn't fit into your time, you don't deal with her. So a lot of times, this is the funny part. I get guys who they'll say, yo, you know, I'd rather just pay for sex than go out. Like, or they'll say dating is like paying for sex anyway. This is what they'll say. So they'll say, I'd rather pay for it. This is the trick logic. I'd rather pay for it than go on dates, right? And that's because they don't know how to get sex without going on dates. And so therefore they say, well, I'd rather pay for it because they're going on dates to get sex. That's the main reason. But the main reason they're doing that is because they don't know how to do it without, you know, doing that type of situation. So the problem with a lot of this is that they're like, well, it takes too much time to deal with women because I have to go on a date with her, take her out to dinner, go on 3 dates, talk to her on the phone. So then he says, well, how do I find a healthy lifestyle of getting money while also having time for women? Because women take up too much time. Because I gotta go on 3 dates to fuck, right? You see what I'm saying? So that's the mindset, is that it's gonna take forever to get to where I want to be and to go when it comes to dealing with women.
Right. Women will take up your time only if you let them.
Exactly.
You understand? And Christian Goggins, based on your question, you sound like the type of motherfucker that will let them.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I mean, look, again, I appreciate your question because this shows the hole in a lot of niggas' games.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of niggas think like this, bro.
Right.
And it's sad because even in the choice of his word of healthy, he's basically saying that dealing with women is not healthy.
Mm-hmm.
But dealing with women is unhealthy because you let it become unhealthy.
Right. That's facts.
Listen. I keep giving y'all these fucking examples in real fucking time. I keep giving y'all know I'm in Miami, right? So check this shit out. Cause just check this shit out, bro.
Well, let me pull up the solo.
So look at that. Look, you see, oh shit, I put her name in there, my bad. You see, I put blue martini in the chat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I told her she got to be there at 8:30. She tells me, hey, I have to go to Miami Gardens to view and co-worker's dad and blah, blah, blah. What side of town are you on? I'm in Cutler or whatever the fuck she's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And my next question, if you could see it, hold on. Can you see it?
A little bit. You got to read it out.
Let me dim it a little bit. Hold on. My next question is, I'm in Brickell. I asked her, will you be getting to the Blue Martini at 8:30? She says, I'm not sure. Is there a reason we can't meet halfway? Guess what I'm about to tell her?
Oh my God.
And yo, and this girl looks like, anybody know who Teresa Randall is? She's Martin Lawrence's, she plays Martin Lawrence's wife in Bad Boys. In the Bad Boy movies, that's Teresa Randall.
Mm. And
that's what this girl looked like. But guess what I'm about to tell her?
they in the chat talking about Charger.
That's what I'm about to do. That's what I'm about to do, bro.
That's crazy. But now that's what it is, man. That's what it is. But let's take some calls real quick. I think this is Moses. Moses, what's good?
Yo, what's going on, man? How y'all doing? I donated. Yo,
Appreciate it. Miami's awesome. What's going on?
Yeah. I didn't get a chance to catch all the videos that you did with Fresh and Fit. Later on tonight, I will. But here's the thing, right? Now, Locario Miles. Let me tell you this. How many times are you gonna keep explaining this and guys just don't get it? You're just gonna have to learn the hard way.
Nigga, that's why we here. That's what we do.
It's forever. That's what happens.
It's forever.
This is why. Let me tell you something. Now, I'm glad that y'all came out with something called Game Kings documentary. Basically, what y'all talking about, Steve Dean literally said that it's like he said something in the documentary called "You could pretend that you're wearing a mask." Like when he basically said that, you pretend that you're James Bond, that you're a guy who got money and all that, but and then look good and and et cetera, et cetera. But what a lot of these beta males don't understand is that when you approach a woman, okay, the women will be checking you out, right? Now let's take the money out this equation for a second. A woman will be checking you out, but guess what the woman is gonna do that a lot of these beta males don't understand? Right. She's gonna peel off the mask and see what you're really made of. Now to switch it up, right? When you're talking about money, right?
Right.
To me, like something came in my mind yesterday. Like I'd rather be, even if I was to be a millionaire. Now I know y'all not gonna say don't be a millionaire. Now, if I was to be a millionaire, I'd rather keep quiet about it and just act like a regular dude and use game to get women as opposed to getting money. Because I know a dude who's using money, who's on Facebook flashing his dollars and all that other stuff. Right. And then he's wondering why he's attracting gold diggers. I told him because based on what you're putting out money, you think that, oh, you wasn't getting girls that you wanted before, and you think you're getting hot girls because you got money. Right. But understand, the hot girls that you're attracting hot girls who don't like you. Right. If you're not giving them money, they're just gonna put you in the garbage can. Now, 2 questions before I get off there. I have 2 questions. Number 1.
Real quick, go ahead, real quick. Because we got a lot of calls. Real quick, go ahead.
Oh shit.
I bet. The first question is, I just got off the phone with this chick for yesterday. She told me, I told her let's get together and hook up tomorrow. She said, sure, but she don't know yet. I'll get back in touch with you. That's the first question. The second question is, like I said before, you should come out with an audio called how to spot attention whores and gold diggers. Thanks for taking my call.
All right, my brother. Well, that was actually 2 statements, but what I'll say is, bruh, I'll definitely work on that bad boy membership at some point. But yeah, if the chick is on some maybe I'm not sure, tell her nah, we good. You understand what I'm saying? Or what you do is you say, listen, check your schedule, hit me back up in an hour. You got to give her a deadline.
Yeah, you got to give a deadline,
and then have her hit you back by then. You feel me? But let's go to 247. 247. What's popping? 248. 248. What's popping? Who this?
What's going on? It's the scrub. I donated to both of y'all.
Appreciate it. What's going on?
Yeah, I sent y'all 15 miles. I sent it with a fire emoji. So
peace.
I have to weigh in on the topic. I have to weigh in on the topic, and I'm gonna be quick. The thing is, because I've been calling in, and even though y'all may think that I'm trolling or whatever, like I'm actually really trying to understand where y'all coming from when y'all talk about this money and women situation. So the first thing I want to address is when dudes because this is my life right now. I don't even have a job. All I've been doing is approaching women. When we talk about it takes a lot of time to talk to women. Dudes like me and other dudes, we're not talking about, we got to talk about on 3 and we got to do all this. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the numbers game that y'all have stated. We're talking about playing the numbers game. I've talked to about 50 or 60 women just this week. Maybe 8 of them have taken my number and maybe 1 of them have texted me back. So if I'm trying to get with women, we're not talking about going out on dates. We're talking about playing the numbers game to get the women we want. That takes time. Am I lying?
Yeah, that does take time. Yeah. It takes time, like anything else. But go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the one thing. The second thing I would like to talk about when y'all talk about money, the confusion that I'm trying to understand when y'all talk about this topic is y'all say that we don't need money to get women, and I literally took y'all advice. That's why I quit my job, because I was listening to y'all at first. I thought I did need money. I thought I did like a year.
Yo, wait.
No, listen.
Hold on, wait, stop. Hold on, full stop. Hold on. Nigga, you said you quit your job because we said you don't need money to get women. So you only had a job to get women?
Not necessarily, but I did it to play the numbers game more effectively.
You quit your job to play the numbers game more. You wanted to donate. You wanted to contribute more time to playing the numbers game as far as trying to get women.
Correct.
Okay. Hey, listen. Let the record show that you didn't quit your job because we said anything. You quit your job because you live at home and you don't really need money like that. Let's be clear, motherfucker. Don't be trying to put that on us.
In part two, y'all say y'all don't need money. So I was like, why the fuck do I need to work if I can talk to bitches without money?
Okay, so the only important thing in your life is to get bitches, huh?
No, but that's I'm trying to understand what y'all are saying. Do we need to get, like, that's what I don't get. And a couple people that also watch y'all, we don't get.
Bro, hold on. Bro, hold on. Like, okay, let me ask you this. If a person likes to drink water, right? And they go to the park on the weekends, and on the weekends in the park, they give out free bottles of water, right? And this person who's going to the park, they have a good job. They make, 6 figures a year or some shit, right? And then when they get to the park, they say, hey, listen, we're giving out free bottles of water. You don't need to pay for it. You don't need money to get this water, right? So they like, hey, put your wallet away. This is all free. Does it make sense for that person to quit their job just because they're giving out free water at the park, that they don't need to pay for the water?
No, but if that was women, I wouldn't have to talk to 50 and 60 women in 1 week and get 8 numbers and have none of them text me back.
Bro, that doesn't matter. What we're saying is that you can get women without having the money. We're not saying don't have the money.
And we didn't say quit your job. We said you could get bitches without money. We didn't say quit your job.
Right.
If we told you to quit your job, we would have told you to quit your job. We didn't tell you to quit your job. We said that you can attract females without money, but that don't mean you should quit your job. We didn't tell you to quit your job. Let the record show once again, because I don't want nobody going nowhere saying, yo, I listen to Locario and Miles and I quit my job because of these niggas. Don't you ever fucking repeat that shit, my nigga. We said you don't need money to attract women. We didn't say, yo, homie, quit your job. We didn't say that.
Bro, you can't be serious, bro. Seriously?
Nigga, serious, bro.
No, I
already know niggas want to put the blame on somewhere. I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir. Cause you put your donations in, so we got time today.
Listen, all I'm saying, like I said, I'm not trolling. I'm really just trying to get a clear understanding. When y'all say you don't need,
sir. All right, listen. Caller. What we're trying to tell you is that you attract women with your confidence.
Right.
Confidence is free. Confidence is based on your mindset. So that means you ultimately don't need like money itself to attract women.
Right.
If you have confidence and you know how to talk and you know how to deal with women and you know how to socialize and you know how to flirt and you let a woman know what you're trying to do, then you can attract women and you can get what you want from them. But none of that, what I just said, requires money. Everything about what I just said requires confidence, charisma, and having a dope personality and being a dope person and having a dope life and building a dope life. You understand what I'm saying, bro? Do you understand any of that?
I do.
Because listen. Do you know that there are rich men out there that the only way that they can get women is to pay for it with an escort? Did you know that?
I do.
Okay, and did you know that there are broke motherfuckers that just got out of jail that got bitches waiting to suck their dick? Do you know that?
I do.
Okay, so what do you think allows a broke nigga that just got out of jail that got bitches waiting for him, right? And what he and then the total opposite, a rich nigga that could only get a bitch if he paid for it, if he paid for an escort. What do you think is the the parallel between those two situations? Explain it to me if you can.
It's like you said. It's like you said. It's the person. It's that guy.
It's the confidence of the person.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me?
Right.
It's the confidence of the person, because again, it's not the clothes that you put on, because people wear expensive clothes all day, but if you don't have the confidence to say hello to a bitch, how are you gonna get her to talk to you? Huh? Think about that for a second. Think about that. You could be think about a rich motherfucker, rich as Jeff Bezos, wearing the most expensive like Tom Ford, Versace, Gucci suit, and he is scared to death to say hello to a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And they're also in a room with a bunch of other rich niggas. Who is the bitches gonna talk to first? The rich niggas that got the confidence to talk to the bitch, or the rich nigga that's sitting over there scared to death to say what's up?
The man with the confidence.
Okay, all right. And why is the man with the confidence gonna get to talk to the bitch?
Because that's what she's attracted to.
You sure you understand that? Or you because you every fucking time you call in, you say you don't understand. Right. But now you claim you understand? Are you for real? Do you really understand now or what?
No, I do understand. I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to gain clarification, because I made life like I'm out here. I don't have a job. All I do is talk to women and do all of this. And it just seems like I would have been better served working this whole month instead of talking to women when 50, 60, 70 women I done talked to, none of them have even hit me back.
But you know why they, but I can tell you why they didn't hit you back. Okay, it's real simple. What did you say your name was when you first called in?
I did that for jokes. I did that for jokes. That's not what
Nah, son, stop it. But this is what I'm saying. I'm just saying that, and that's in part of the reason. See, how much chicks you said you talked to and one hit you back? How many you hollered at and one hit you back?
This week I've talked to like 40, 45, 50 women, and like 2 has hit me back.
Okay, and what's wrong with that?
And of those 2, I set up a date and they didn't respond.
Wow.
Okay, and then what do you think? What else do you think you got to do?
I mean, what I've been doing, but I'm just saying, like, it's just tough, man. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, let me ask you a question, homie. How old are you again? You 20 something?
I'm 23.
23. What? Okay. Now, other than talking to bitches, what else you got going on in your life that's interesting?
Right.
I'm in nursing school right now.
You in nursing school right now? Is that interesting?
I mean, I'm trying to make money to improve my life. So
you're not okay. I asked you to tell me something. Give me 2 things in your life that's interesting. In your life that's interesting. 2 things.
2 things. I got over 100 pair of shoes. And
listen closely. I want them to be interesting to you, not what you think might be interesting to other people or to bitches. I want them to be interesting to you. So give me 2 things in your life that you find interesting and passionate, like things that you really like about your life.
Passionate. I love basketball. I fucking love basketball, and like I said, I can speak another language.
What's the other language you can speak?
Let me rephrase. I'm learning. I'm in the process of learning another language. I'm learning Spanish.
You're learning Spanish now. You talked to 50 fucking bitches this week. Did you use any of the knowledge that you've been gaining from your Spanish class to appeal or be charming to a bitch?
No.
Oh my fucking God. You see what I'm talking about? So You're in nursing school. All right, let's look at this. You're in nursing school. Did you have a conversation with any of these bitches about the fact that you're in nursing school? The 50 bitches that you talked to.
I mean, I didn't get a chance to, Miles.
Yes or no? Yes or fucking no?
Nah.
Okay, you like basketball. Did you say anything about the playoffs or basketball to any of these hoes?
No.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. You talked to 50 fucking bitches back to back, and you didn't mention one fucking thing that interests you as a man. And you can't figure out why these hoes won't call you back?
Because I want to know what you're saying to these girls. Let's pretend I'm the chick.
It doesn't matter what he's saying to these hoes. He's not having any real conversations with none of them.
I know, that's what I want to hear. So I'm the chick. Come and holler at me. What's going on? Go ahead.
Hey, how you doing? It's nice to meet you. I hope hopefully no one to be upset with you talking to me for a minute or two. Most of them say no.
Wait. Hold on. We're having a conversation. Let's talk, bro. Relax. You just talked at me. You didn't even give me a chance to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? So let's start again. Go ahead.
How you doing? It's nice to meet you. Hopefully no one to be upset with you talking to me for a minute or two.
What?
Hopefully no one will be upset with you talking to me for a minute.
What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that's what I say to gauge their interest. And when I say that, I have a boyfriend.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. I'm just getting an idea of how you interact with the woman. And what happens is that when you said all that, it sounded like you were talking at me. And I said, what? Because I didn't know what you were talking about. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, caller, out of the 50, when you talked to the 50 bitches this week, did any of them reply like Locario just replied and was like, what? What does that mean?
No. Either they say they have a boyfriend or they say no one would be upset, and they talk to me.
Okay, go ahead. What's the next thing?
So then that's when I use what you said, Miles. I compliment something that they have on. I say, well, I came over. I like the curls that you got on. I know you was thinking of me when you put that together. Blase. I got a good mouthpiece, so whatever the situation is, I spit it. And then at the end, I say, listen, I want to give you my number. I want you to text me tonight so I have your number saved. We're going to find a time and place so we can have some intimate time together. I give him my number and I never hear from him.
See, I need to see you. I need to be there with you because it's something that you're not telling us or that we can't see because we're not with you. You understand what I'm saying? Because from what you were saying just now, it sounds like you're just talking at the girl. So you just go up to her and say, hey, what's up, miss? Would there be anybody that have a problem with me taking you out? That's what you say? You don't even...
No, not taking you out. I say, no. I don't say take you out. Hey, miss, it's nice to meet you. Hopefully no one will be upset with you talking to me for a minute.
Okay, and then they say, okay, no, nobody will be upset with me talking to you. And then what do you say?
And like Miles said, then I pick something out that I like on them. I compliment them on that. We have a back and forth, and then I tell them, take my number, you text me so we can set up a time and place to meet up and intimately. And only 8 of those women took my number, and one of them hit me back.
Okay.
And, so 2 of them hit me back, and they both didn't respond.
Okay, so now, wait, you said 2 of them hit you back?
2 of them text me, and then when I set the date up, they didn't respond back.
Okay, so now we know that you got. Okay, so now out of that, we can say you have 2 out of 8 chicks will make it happen, right? So now, why don't you just talk to more women so you get that same ratio?
I mean, I understand that, but I'm saying of all like the 50 women I talk to, the topic is I don't want to take too much time. I'm gonna end it with this. All I'm saying is that the time I spent this whole month with no job talking to all these women, I just feel it could have been best served making money.
But see, this is the thing, bro. This is the thing. This is the thing. Getting
rejected.
The problem is, and this is what I'm seeing with you, right? The problem with you generally, and this is what I'm seeing, the fact that you quit your job and thought we told you to quit your job means that there's something going on in your mind right now that you can't pick up on things correctly. You understand what I'm saying? So there's probably something when you talk to these girls that they're showing you in the interaction that you're not picking up on. Because even when you just said that first line, I was like, dude, sound like he's just talking at me. He's not even like, we're not even having a conversation.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So if you're look, the same guy that's saying, yo, I quit my job because y'all said that you don't need money to get girls, that means you missed the point. So are you also missing the point when you're talking to the women? Like, are you missing things in the situation?
No, I know, because if they answer no, or they say they have a boyfriend, I keep moving, I go on to the next woman. If they say yes, then we have a conversation, a back and forth. Like, I know how to talk to women. You feel me?
Right, you need some coaching. You need some coaching, brother.
Caller. One other thing that I want to let you know is that you have to understand that you're kind of doing like a sort of a direct type of mode 1 type of approach where you're telling them you're trying to set up a time for y'all to be intimate. So you basically proposing sex to these females, and you have to understand that the numbers game is always much higher for a nigga that's trying to just smash. You got to understand that part too, bro. That's a huge part of the game that you probably not missing. See, when I ask a bitch my question, I say, is there anybody that would have an issue with us going out for a drink sometime? Because I'm trying to gauge the bitch. I'm trying to vet the bitch. I'm trying to meet up with her at a spot, have a little conversation with her, see what she's like. Because a nigga like me, I don't give the dick to just anybody, and I don't invite just anybody to my fucking crib. So we got to meet for a drink first so I can vet you, make sure you ain't crazy, and make sure you worthy of the D. You understand what I'm saying? Because
dick is a gift.
You understand? You, on the other hand, you are telling these women that you trying to set up a date and time so y'all can do something intimate. So I'm cool with that. Ain't nothing wrong with the phrasing and shit. Because it's not like you saying, yo, I'm trying to fuck, bitch. Like, I get you. You know, it sounds cool and shit. However, you have to understand that trying to go from hello to fucking is always going to increase your need to play the numbers game, bro.
Okay, Miles. I got you. Well, look. I'm gonna end it with this. I'm not gonna stay on the line. I love y'all. Like, no homo. Y'all gave me confidence that I didn't have a year ago. Myself. And, you know, I don't be trolling. I just be calling in, trying to really understand y'all. And I appreciate y'all's time. So thank y'all for the time, man.
And we appreciate the donations. We appreciate you calling in and supporting the show too, bro. We appreciate you. Thank you.
And go get your ass a job, nigga.
Go get a fucking job. Hurry up and finish nursing school, nigga.
I got
y'all. Thank you.
All right, peace. Oh my God, man. Y'all just
this nigga stealing money from his mama Cash App to donate to the show so he can figure shit out.
Oh my God, what is going on, man? Because, you know, this is the hard part about, because like when I haven't done in-person coaching in a while. When I used to do it frequently, what I noticed was there's a lot of shit that guys are doing that they don't realize they're doing.
They don't realize they're doing it.
You see what I'm saying? So if I was to see him, I could probably, I already see what the fuck is the issue. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because first when he was just talking, I was like, bro, like, I'm trying to get a word in. This nigga's like, yo, so hi, how you doing? So listen, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, nigga, can I get a word in? Can I respond? Can I react? You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
he didn't even let her respond to the hi, how you doing?
Right. That's what I'm saying. And you guys got to understand something. You have to let a woman respond so that you can see her reaction to what the fuck you're saying.
Play the rosebud, please.
Oh, exactly. Facts.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Exactly. Break it down.
You see, and I hope he's still listening. Because it's just like I said. He said, hey, how you doing? I hope nobody will have a problem with us talking for a minute.
Right.
Wait, And that's probably a part of the reason why most of these bitches don't reply to him, because they see that he's way too overzealous. And you're repositioning me for sex,
right? So, and the thing is, he didn't wait to see their response. Like Rosebud said,
"Hi, how you doing?"
Like, I don't give a fuck. I just need you to say something. He didn't give him time to say anything. That's what I was telling him. You see what I'm saying?
Because listen, you don't understand. My statement of would anybody have an issue? Like I say, would anybody have an issue with us having drinks? He said, would anybody have an issue with us or would anybody have an issue with you talking with me for a minute?
Right.
That statement is a question. It's one question that asks a lot of questions.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't even give you didn't give the bitch a chance to respond to, hey, how you doing?
Right. Exactly.
So you didn't even hear how her voice sound. And I bet you if he slowed down just for a second and said, hey, how you doing? And let her respond so he could hear how her voice sound, he wouldn't even waste his time.
Exactly. That's what
But he's jumping from, hey, how you doing, straight into the Miles Cunningham question.
Right.
Trademark patent pending.
It's like
Miles Cunningham question. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. April said that's like the waitress that asks how's everything and as she walks by the table but doesn't stop to get the answer. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because I was literally trying to role play with the dude.
Right.
Like,
and it was like
literally my first instinct was that's why I said what? I didn't even get fucking nothing in there, bro. Like, what are you doing? So you guys got to understand the difference between having a conversation and talking at a woman.
Y'all niggas got to understand. Go get Game Kings.
Facts. Get on the Bad Boy membership.
Get on the Bad Boy membership. So while you're on the Bad Boy membership, you can stream the Game Kings anytime you want. And just in that little bit, think about this. In that little bit of game, that Rosebud that we put on the fucking sound effects board.
Right.
This 123-year-old nigga quit his job and hollered at 50 fucking bitches the same way without listening to Rosebud one time.
Exactly.
And thought that he was going to get a fucking a substantial response.
Right.
Bruh, you got to at least hear how her voice sound after the initial hello, how you doing?
Right.
Or how you feel today. Hey, how are you?
It's
like
crazy.
me, that's and niggas don't even get it because me describing the situation to them, they probably think that's how it go. But when I say, hey, how are you? I pause and wait for them to say something back. Because let me tell you something. If I'm approaching a chick and I say, hey, how are you? And she doesn't look at me and say, oh, I'm good. How are you? If she doesn't do that, like if she ignores me, I just keep it moving.
Yeah, we're done. Exactly.
You understand? So you got to understand, there's a system to this shit. The Miles Cunningham question is, hey, how you doing? Hey, how are you? And then I give her a moment to respond. I need to see. And sometimes I'll even walk up, the bitch's back is turned to me. You understand? And I walk up to her, hey, what's up? How you doing? And she hears the little baritone in my voice and she turned around, she looked me up and down. She see I got clean shoes, clean hands, and a clean mouth. And then she said, hi, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you? And then that's when I'm like, hey, check this out. So I hope nobody have an issue. Anybody have an issue with us going out for a drink sometime? And even then, he's doing, now that I really think about it too, he's actually, and I'm giving y'all too much fucking game. Right. I should probably shut the fuck up, honestly.
The last thing I'll say about this is that part of it too is that, see, he's like, I talked to 50 girls and I only got this blah, blah, blah. The reason why a lot of y'all too get into them situations is because you have to also see the women that you don't even need to bother exchanging numbers with. Because if you say, hey, what's up, how you doing? And the girl got a little stink attitude, right? Then you keep it moving. But see, he he was talking at her, and he's like, well, just give me the number. And then what happens is that some women will just exchange numbers with him just to get him to leave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or what'll happen is
numbers too.
Right. Or what'll happen is a woman will exchange numbers with him, but see that he's so fucking eager and, you know what I'm saying, in that vein, which is like it's a thing where she looks at him and like, yeah, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna just block this dude when it comes to him actually trying to make something happen. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of it is in the behavior, and that's why I even see a lot of this deep. This is why I asked him. I said, "Oh well, why you calling yourself scrub?" Basically, he's like, "Oh, I'm just joking." But no, see, you say that, but that also has part of why your situations go that way. Everything matters. You see what I'm saying? Everything matters, because what you say to yourself goes into your subconscious, and that is how you interact with the world. So if you're calling yourself scrub and you ain't got no fucking job, you understand what I'm saying? And you're sitting around chasing women thinking that quitting your job is the best way to do that, that's fucking insane. But he needs actual coaching for real. You know what I mean? But let's get some of these calls. 806 was popping. Who's this?
Hey guys, this is Gus from Colorado.
What's up, my brother? Did you donate?
Of course I did in Cash App.
That's what's up. So what's going on with you?
So first of all, I want to give you guys a big shout out. You guys won Fresh and Fade last time and you killed it. You were in your bag.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. So what's good?
So I'm actually clearly a supporter today, but I'm calling to play the devil's advocate today regarding this topic. So I have a question for you guys. If a guy chases money throughout his life versus chasing women, who has a better chance of leaving a legacy to their family tree?
What?
Wait, what now?
Who's more likely to leave a legacy to their family? If you have one guy chasing women.
Wait. But hold on. What does that have to do with him getting women?
What do you mean?
That's the point. That's the point of the saying. The saying is that you're going to lose money chasing women, but you'll never lose women chasing money. So the whole point is about money. We're not talking about family and legacy and all that other shit. We're talking about, does that pertain to him getting women? That's what we're talking about. You're talking about two different topics.
No, I'm actually a firm believer. Yes, I'm actually a firm believer that you can chase women and get in your bag too. I'm actually stepping a little bit outside of the question and just helping put things in perspective. Like in general, with that specifically, I think I agree, because myself, I make money and I got women. I don't think that's an issue at all. I'm just saying, if I was talking to my younger brother, I'll be more inclined to tell him to chase the bag than to chase the women. At least it have to be like a 70-30 focus.
Okay, so let's take out the word. Hold on. Let's take out the word chase, because I don't believe in chasing women. But what I'm saying is, you tell your friend to chase the bag. Now, when he says to you, "Hey, bro, I'm chasing a bag, but I can't get no women. So how do I get the women?" What do you tell him then?
Yeah, what do you tell him?
You gotta learn the game too. You gotta learn the game. You gotta do both.
Okay, so then where? So
focus. That's why I say the 70-30.
So then what?
70-30 ratio. I think it should.
Okay, 70-30 ratio. Okay, so
yeah.
All right. What was your question again? You said who gonna lead the legacy? What?
Yeah. Again, that's not specific to this topic. I'm just stepping outside. Go
ahead. What was the question? Go ahead. What was the question?
Yeah, who has the better chance of leaving a legacy to the family tree? Who's the one who's chasing women, or the one who's focusing more on women, or the one who's focusing more on money? Because I don't
either.
Neither.
I've actually come to the realization. I've been with quite a few women, and
neither. Hey, caller. The answer to your question is neither. Because if you only focus on women, you're gonna be putting women on a pedestal, and the women that you have is not gonna have respect for you. So even if you have a child with that woman, she's probably gonna take you to child support court and never let you see your fucking kid because you only focused on women. And if you only focus on money, you'll probably never get a chance to speak to a woman. Thereby, you'll never ever have sex with a woman, and you will never impregnate a woman. So neither.
Right. But okay, let me ask you this one question, Miles. If for instance, I chase money, like I can have something to live for my child, something tangible. I can even leave him a trust fund. I can leave him with a car, a house, a business.
Leave who? The trust fund. Leave who? Who?
My children.
What children? What? No. What fucking children? You've been chasing money all this time. You don't got no fucking kids, nigga.
See, niggas don't know what they be talking about.
That's what I'm saying. I said 70-30. You know what I'm saying, Miles?
No, there ain't no 70-30 nothing. There ain't no 70-30 nothing. This is what y'all don't get, man. This is what y'all don't get. You have to be 100% in with whatever you're doing at the time you're doing it.
At the time you're doing it.
Period. There's no 70% this, 30% that.
Yes. I agree. But in the grand scheme of things, if I'm working from 9 to 5, like that's like 70% of my time, and from 5 to 10 p.m. that's 30%. That's what I mean. But when I'm working, I'm 100%. When I'm with my girl, I'm 100%. I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, but on your lunch break, go have lunch in a popular area in your city and holler at bitches.
Right. On the weekends, holler at chicks. Like, what do you want this?
On the weekends, holler at chicks. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my only question for you guys, and I want you to really give me a solid answer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if clearly, if I chase money, I can have something tangible I can leave to my family, my relatives, or my children. But if I chase women, what do I have to show for? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Well, listen. Check this out. Here's why game is dope. Because if you a nigga with game and you chase women, you could find bitches with money to give you money, nigga. But what does that require? Tell me what that requires, caller.
It requires game. I make money.
Bro. This is the problem. This is the problem with your question, or what the fuck you saying? You're talking about two different things, bro. Two different things.
Okay.
So you're trying to conflate two different things. You're saying, man, if I actually chase money, then I'll have money to leave to my family and do this and do that. But if I'm chasing women and not dealing with any money, then I can't really do nothing with that for my family. We're not talking about families. Fuck your family. We're not talking about that. We're talking about a guy who wants to deal with women.
Emotional damage.
We're talking about a guy wanting to deal with women, period. Fuck your family. We're not talking about families. We're not talking about leaving a legacy. We're talking about a man putting his penis in a woman's vagina and fucking it. That's what we're talking about. Now, and when we're talking about that topic, right? Chasing money does not bring vagina to your dick. That's what we're saying.
100%. I agree. I told you from the beginning. I agree with you with my statement, and I told you specifically.
No, but you don't agree. You don't agree because you said, "What do you get? What do you get for dealing with women?" That's what you said.
That's not true. I get a lot of enjoyment when I deal with.
You said you have nothing to show for it when you deal with women. You just said that.
Yeah,
right?
That's what I'm saying. If I step out. Bird's eye view, in the grand scheme of things, I can transfer game to my kids. I agree, but it won't be as tangible as me leaving them some real estate or a business to run that can help them too, and help propagate the family legacy. Game with the women, that's going to help them in that area of life. But it's just in the grand scheme of things.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Hold on. Let me ask you this. If a man deals with women and he has nothing to show for it, whose fault is that?
I think
the
answer realizing
whose fault is it?
The answer lies in the pursuit itself. It's the pursuit of whatever you're going for.
No, I'm gonna say this last question. I'm gonna get to the next call. If a man, hold on, if a man deals with women and he has nothing to show for it, whose fault is that?
It's the man's fault.
Okay,
because he's going for the wrong pursuit.
Okay, so is it about women or is it about him?
I would say it's about it's about him going for the wrong pursuit.
See, there we go, and you don't get it. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why you think we're agreeing, but we're not. That's what I'm trying to say. You just said he's going for the wrong pursuit. There is no such thing as the wrong pursuit. You see what I'm saying? But what happens is that you're trying to equate getting money for all this other stuff that we're talking about that we're not talking about, and making that more important, and looking at dealing with women as not important. Matter of fact, earlier today we was at the CME, and shout out to John from Modern Life Dating. He did an excellent speech, and he said the problem with a lot of guys is that they act like their women life or dealing with women doesn't matter when it does, because you're a heterosexual man.
It matters a lot.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So this, all I'm trying to tell you is that you have to stop capping, you understand, and acting like that's not it, but that's what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? That's what I want you to understand.
I'm not doing that, Mr. Locario.
Yes, you are.
I'm telling you, I'm dealing with women. Yesterday I was the women. I'm going to be with women tomorrow. All the time I am. I'm telling you.
But bro, why are you doing that? You're not going to have anything to show for it. What's the point?
Because I'm happy. Like in the moment, I'm happy. It's like when I go to a restaurant and I order, $100 steak. I'm eating in the moment. I'm enjoying it. I'm happy.
All right, cool. Well, listen, brother. We appreciate the call. But yeah, man, we appreciate the call. No, we appreciate the call. We do. But I'm just telling you, you have to stop capping, because right now, all that's happening in your mindset is that you actually believe. I'm gonna tell you what you believe, because you've been saying it the whole call. You believe that you'll actually lose women. You actually believe that if you chase money, women will come. That's what you believe. You get that?
No.
Yes,
no. I believe that. I believe that it's more important for me to leave like money to my kids than with women. But I can do both at the same time. But my focus should be more on the money and women.
Exactly.
After
See,
that.
there we go. There we go. All right. So appreciate the call, my brother. Listen, y'all can't fool me, man. Like, stop. Y'all be capping, bro. Like y'all have to stop masking your true intentions with rationalizations. You understand what I'm saying? Women usually do that type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, men let you know what it is instead of trying to dance around the situation. Do you know that that's like part of what the new Kendrick Lamar album is about? It's called Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. The Big Steppers mean they're tap dancing around the real issue. You see what I'm saying? That's the situation. But let's take some calls. Let's go to 713. I think it's a monogamous player. 713, what's popping? Who this?
Yes, sir, guys. How y'all doing? This is the monogamous player. Yes, sir. I donated. Happy Friday.
Appreciate it. Yeah. What's going on?
You know what, Miles? You know what, Mr. Locario? Let's just go ahead and call a spade, man. Fuck all this shit, right? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what the real is shit, what's really going on, Mr. Locario and Miles, because I've been a simp before. I've been on both sides, so I know how a simp thinks, right? Mm-hmm. Now, when these guys be calling up here, calling your show, acting like you're saying that, oh, Mr. Locario, well, basically you say that if I have to focus on women, then I don't have room to focus on money, right?
Right.
Mr. Locario, these guys know what y'all talking about. Mm-hmm. They're just riding on the excuse, because nowadays, instead of a guy putting in work, he rather have an excuse.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So when guys hit y'all with that, don't even respond to that, because you are just say to them, man, honestly, bro, you just dwelling in excuses at this point. That's what's going on. They know what y'all talking about. They know it's true.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because they don't even have a foundation to stand on whenever they talk to y'all. They know everything is true what y'all saying, but it's because a lot of guys don't want to work hard. Like, for example, Miles, that guy that was just calling up here and talking about, oh, I approached 50 girls and only 6 of them responded and only 1 really, did something with me on the case, right? Now, Miles, you is a real player out here, and guys, here's another reason why. Another thing I know, Mr. Locario, a lot of these guys, they trying to find cheat codes. They think that, being a player, all I got to do is know a script and everything is going to go. Bro, even as a player, nigga, you still going to get denied, and it's still going to be it's still the numbers game. The number game ain't going nowhere. Now, Miles, that's why I love you, Miles, because you always show game, and you are realistic. You know what I'm saying? You show the good and the bad. Now, everybody that's listening, everybody that want to use this excuse about, I approach women, but it's not working for me. Miles, how many times you got on the show and you talked about girls that flaked on you and that you had to show us to the game?
Right.
To be honest, Miles, I hear you talk about charging bitches to the game more than successes. But guess what? That don't take you away from your successes.
Exactly.
Now, let me break the game down. Let me use some terminology. Now, Miles and Mr. Locario, what makes and I'm not talking about people that fish for food and right? I'm talking about like a fisherman that really enjoys the sport, right? What makes a fisherman great? I'm asking.
No, go ahead. Just answer it, because
what makes a fisherman great, right? Now, what makes a fisherman great is the fact that he keeps going.
Right.
What makes him great? He don't stop fishing.
Right.
If you stop fishing, then you are no longer a fisherman. But if you keep fishing, you're a fisherman.
Right.
Fishermen enjoy fishing because it is the art of, or the sport of going against the odds. If you threw a bait out there and all the fish in the lake came to the bait, would fishing even be fun? What makes it fun and interesting to them guys is because they know it's a chance that they might not get the fish.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A fisherman might find more motivation off, man, I almost had that catch. So you know what? That motivates me to put another bait on there. Now, if a fisherman caught the fish that he wanted, right? Does it make a difference that he caught it in the first hour he was fishing or the 10th hour he was fishing?
Right.
Does it make a difference?
Right.
It doesn't make a difference in his mind because he still got what he wants. So when guys talk about, I approach 50 females and nothing happened. Well, approach 50 more females. It should be an art. Like, I feel like guys enjoy approach them, regardless if you get denied or whatever. I'm gonna be honest. When I'm out with my boys, we sometimes get denied, but that actually motivates us. It's almost like a game does. It's like, shit, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go post this other chick. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. It is what it is, because at the end of the day, once a girl denies us, they're literally out of our mind.
Right.
The girls that matter are the ones that didn't deny us at the end of the day. I don't remember the girls. Miles, you know how many girls that denied me, that charged me the game that I don't even remember?
Amnesia, my nigga.
But me and my best friend, we both have situations where we hollered at a chick that we hollered at years before and we forgot. And the chick is reminding us, like, you don't remember me from back then?
Right.
Oh,
I had
man.
that before,
You see what
actually.
I'm
That's
saying?
funny.
Because, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and another thing, I'm about to get off the phone, right? Now, Mr. Locario, when guys be talking about, if I'm on my purpose and I'm gonna get on the job and all that, and I'm following my career, then I don't have no time for women, right? Now, Mr. Locario, I'm talking about the average person. How many hours a day does the average person work that has a full-time job? 8 to 9 hours, right?
Right.
Isn't there 24 hours in a day?
Exactly.
So don't you have at least 15 more hours within a day to do your thing?
Exactly.
And then me as a guy, being out here in the game, I can talk to multiple females, you know what I'm saying, at once. See, a lot of guys, they'll talk to multiple females, but they don't have a system. So you'll talk to multiple females, but the multiple females are taking up your time because you don't have a system. Every female that I fucked with started at stage 1. So guess what? I'm gonna put you in a time slot on the weekend.
Right.
That's my time to mess with women. You feel me? So the 4 to 6 hours in the weekend, whether I'm taking a girl on a date or I'm smashing her at night or whatever, is not taking me away from the grind and the grit that I'm putting into my career 5 days a week.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's some real shit.
I'm able to mess with multiple females. So that's what I'm saying. It's excuses, Mr. Locario. A lot of these guys just don't want to be great, bro. And that's why I say what makes a fisherman great is the fact that he keeps fishing. That's all I want to say, guys. I have a great day.
That's what's up, my brother. Appreciate the call. This player always spin that fire. So let's go to 224-816 and then 412-224. What's popping? Who's this?
Hey, how's it going, Mr. Locario?
What up, my brother? Did you donate?
I donated on the Cash App.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
So what's going on? What's going on?
But yeah, okay. So I'm dealing with like this like OnlyFans baddie that we've been like hooking up and dates and all that shit like for the past 2.5, 3 weeks. And the thing is, I just came across some information that kind of like I don't know, like it wasn't like given to me, but it just kind of came across me. So
you found out she got a high body count?
Huh?
Go ahead.
I didn't hear what you said.
No, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I just found out that you know what I'm saying, her ex is a felon, and also her, yeah, like he was like putting it down and stuff. So like, I don't know what do I do about this?
Okay, so wait, how long you messing with this girl for?
Like 3 weeks.
Nigga. Wait, hold on. Wait. So okay. So why are you so concerned about keeping shit popping with a chick you only met 3 weeks ago? Cause she a baddie?
I mean,
I said.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's a baddie. Yeah.
So that's the reason why you're concerned about keeping it going with her?
Oh no.
Wait, and how? Wait, hold on. How did the ex come up? How you know about her ex?
So basically, we were talking, and we exchanged TikToks. Now, when you follow someone on TikTok, like their previous stuff, their content that comes up on your feed, like when you first follow them. So then one of her TikToks was about like how her ex had like a 10-inch piece and stuff like that, and the felon and all of that stuff, and yeah.
So you saw a TikTok about her talking about her ex's dick and that he's a felon?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the issue though?
Well, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to, I'm trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want my street cred to, get to the college, around the college, and like,
what?
I don't want like.
Wait, hold on.
I don't.
So
want,
wait.
Yeah.
So did you talk to her about this?
No.
So wait. So you watched the TikTok video about her talking about her ex being a felon and about his dick, and you didn't talk to her about it?
Yeah.
So how do you know it's true?
Well, I mean, I don't know why she would lie about it on.
You don't know why a woman
TikTok
would lie?
No, I mean, like, just posted it on TikTok for no reason.
What? Say that again?
She was just talking about it on TikTok. It's not like she was directing it to, like, saying it to me or something like that.
I know.
Like
so that's what I'm saying. So you're surprised someone would lie on social media?
Oh.
Nigga, you ever see? Hold on, you ever seen a pickup artist video where they try to pick up girls on the street?
Yeah.
Right. So, do you know that they set that up with actresses and to get likes and views and to get people to believe they're able to pick up girls?
Yeah.
So, don't you think she could have been just talking shit to get views?
Yeah, that's true.
So, that's what I'm saying. Well, you don't even know what the situation is.
Right.
Have you actually spoke to her?
Yeah, he said he didn't speak to her about it.
I'm sorry?
You didn't speak to her about it. And have you smashed?
Yeah, we smashed like 4 times.
Okay. Well, yeah, but but one thing though, you only met her 3 weeks ago, bro. She's not your girl. You need to just kind of take it easy, and you need to stop following her on social media too. That's what you need to do.
Right.
You need to just set up times to smash and keep it the fuck moving, and holler at other bitches in the meantime too, bro.
Yeah,
don't get all fucking starstruck because she's a OnlyFans baddie or whatever the fuck. Because
you already been fucking her too much anyway.
Right, because it's only been 3 weeks and you fucked her 4 times, so you're probably doing too much.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. It's not like I've set up 3 dates, but because it's such a small community here, we both are like party animals, and so we kind of just happen to see each other, and then it's just like, oh well, Like, she's here, might as well just go back and fuck, because we like just happen to see each other at the clubs or something like that a lot.
Bro, you just met this girl, right? Y'all fucking, right? So why are you making it this deep? Just be like, all right, cool. I'm gonna fuck her every once in a while, and then keep her at arm's length, see what the deal actually is about the situation, and then if it's, if it's feasible, then I'll continue. If it's not, then I'll be out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So don't worry about that shit, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just, if you want to smash, keep smashing, but keep her at arm's length, bro. You feel me?
Yeah. I just have one more question.
All right, real quick. Go ahead.
Okay. So I was in the club and I was like making out with like this one chick, and like I didn't get a chance to talk to the friend, but the friend like pulled her away while we were like making out, like, and I was just wondering like, what is like, I mean, like, I don't know. I know like as a man you're supposed to assert dominance, but like, are you just like, what am I supposed to do in that situation? To just like tell the friend like, hey yo, I'm not done with her. Like, what am I?
Nothing. You let the girl pull the girl away. And just keep doing what you're doing with another chick. Just holler at another girl, because girls gonna cock block because they jealous that you're not talking to them. So they gotta pull their friend away and all this other stuff. And how old are you, first of all? Because it sounds like this is usually some immature shit. How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 20.
Exactly. So I already knew you was young. So that's the thing. When you're young, that's what happens. You have little girls out there or young girls your age. They're immature, and what happened is you kissing a girl, her friend felt jealous because no guy's kissing her, so she's gonna pull her friend away, and then that's it. And you just keep it pushing, talk to another girl. That's it.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right, my brother. All right, man. I'm holler. Peace. All right. So let's go to 412 and 816. 412 was popping. Who's this?
Hey, hello.
Yo.
Miss Locario, do you recognize my voice?
Oh no, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Get out of here, you damn nigga!
All right, let's go to 816. 816, what's going on?
Yeah, this is Negative Nelly. I donated. What's up with y'all?
What's up? Appreciate the call, brother. All right, what's popping?
Yeah, I'm having trouble keeping up with the password for the white membership monthly. I'm like, I ain't even been watching because I don't know how to keep up with the passwords and whatnot.
Nigga, just hit me up, man. Hit me up. What's going on with you?
Shit, no, that was it. That's all I needed. I was just.
Well, that's it. Well, yeah, hit me up in the email. Hit me up in the email, bro, and then we'll get you right. You feel me?
Yeah, what's up, Miles? What's going on?
Oh, Miles, he already bounced. Miles had to bounce, but he just left.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, but yeah, hit me up on the back end.
All right, I'll hit you later.
All right, bro, I'm holla. Peace.
All right, cool.
All right. So let's get to some of these questions. We got a lot of fucking questions. Yeah, my eyes look red as shit in this fucking light. Jesus Christ. That shit look crazy. But anyway, let's get to some of these questions real quick. Let me put on some of this this music, this smooth jazz right here, so we can answer some of these questions. All right, let's see. You said how the Miami chicks treating y'all? They treating us awesomely great. Awesome. Did you used to get jealous with women sharing herself, or have you always been keen to gain? What are you talking about? Did I get jealous of a woman sharing herself? What do you mean by that? You gotta send another question. Is it normal to catch a bit of feelings when you're 5 months into smashing, or is it too soon? Man, well, listen, everybody's different. You might catch some feelings, smashing after 5 months or whatever. But what it is you still want to be able to vet correctly. So a lot of times guys, they start catching feelings, they want to rush shit. So if you catch a feeling, that's cool, it's whatever, but you still gotta make sure you stay on point. You feel what I'm saying? Still gotta make sure you stay on point. So it says, let me ask you this. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hold on. Let me ask you this. Do you charge a chick on Tinder for not giving you her number for safety reasons? Yes, you do. Listen, you charge her because if you say to a girl, give me your number, right? And she doesn't give you the number, you charge her. Because that means that she doesn't have interest in you like that. If she had interest in you, she'd do what you say. If she's saying for safety reasons, even if let's say she is doing this for safety reasons and she has some sort of fear, that means her fear is more important or is stronger than her desire for you. So therefore it charges to the game. See what I'm saying? So it says, what's the best way of getting out of a dry spell? How can you have the abundance mindset to charge chicks to the game in a dry spell? Well, it's the same. Well, this is the thing. What happens is understand that dry spells are going to happen, but at the same time, you still have to charge women to the game, because charging them to the game isn't about you just understanding having abundance or the abundance mindset. It's also you're charging them because they're on some bullshit, and you shouldn't be around them regardless if you have other women or not. You see what I'm saying? But just understand dry spells are part of the game. So do you guys still go out sometimes just to talk to women, or do you incorporate all that into your everyday life? Well, yeah, it's more so it's like when you're first learning, you should take time out to go and just approach women. You understand? But when you get good at approaching women, then you don't need to necessarily take time out to do it. You just do it in your normal everyday, situation. You see what I'm saying? This light is bright as fucking shit. Hold on, I gotta put on some goddamn glasses in this bitch, because this shit is killing my goddamn eyes. Hold on. Put this shits on. Hold on. These shits is like blurry shit. Anyway, so it says, let me get another one real quick. So he said, my girl told me she won $500 in a bingo tournament. I've been hitting it for about 5 months. Any tips on getting that 500 from her? Oh my God, nigga. These is like fucking killing me right here. Got all these goddamn glasses. Nigga, you talking about, there's so many mistakes in this situation. So many mistakes. You said your girl told you that she won some money. It's not like you're trolling. You said you've been hitting it for about 5 months. So that means you made your girl in 5 months. That's already, you fucked up. Then you're talking about getting $500 from her. She ain't giving you no fucking money. And she ain't giving you no money because she fucking doesn't have any attachment to you yet. Because it's only like, she don't really listen. Guys, I be trying to tell y'all, you have to take the vetting process seriously. If you give a woman too much from the beginning, in most cases, she's going to act up. And you're not going to be able to get that type of cooperation from her that you want. You said, what hurted you more, losing women or losing money, fighting women or fighting poverty, fighting for women or fighting for riches? Oh my goodness. Bro, what are you talking about? Fighting women or fighting poverty? What are you talking about? Fighting for women or fighting for riches? Bro, what are you talking? Why is it this thing where y'all feel like it's this like either or thing? Either I can get money or I can get women. And I gotta fight to get girls, or I gotta fight to get money. Like, what is this fight and this struggle, guys? Like, what are you talking about? Just live your life, man. What are y'all doing? Ridiculous, man. You said, why did girl come up to me trying to get me, but says you look like you dry? I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. So what is bringing you more respect, money or pussy? Bro, what is these questions you're asking me, bro? You said if the dating game is not all about your dick, why money game should always be about money? Yo, this dude, I gotta stop answering your questions. You want some other shit. You said, is it normal to not match with hundreds of women if you have a player profile on Tinder? Yes. So what the player profile is, and you guys should go to badboymembership.com so you can check out the program, how to take pictures that'll get you laid on online dating sites. Make sure you check out this program. Go to badboymembership.com because in there I talk about having a player profile, right? And a player profile is a profile that gets you sex quicker. You understand? So what's going to happen is that there's going to be certain women, like you'll match with certain women, but some of them might not respond to you at first because they saw it, how you looked in your profile, but then when they read the actual bio, they're like, okay, nah, I'm not really about all that. Or what'll happen is sometimes they'll read your bio and won't swipe right on you because they're like, oh, he just wants to fuck. But the thing is that when you get the girls who actually want to fuck you, right? Then it's easy because they're really trying to make it happen. You said, when are you doing in-person coaching again? So I'm going to start doing in-person coaching again, like next year. So probably like early next year, because I need to revamp the pricing and all that other shit. Because in-person coaching is more taxing, takes up more time, energy, but the thing is that it's the in-person coaching is very beneficial because I get to be one-on-one with you, be out there helping you to do the things you need to do, and I get to see you in real time so that I can really, dive deep into what you really actually need to do. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see if we got any more questions. Boom, let me see. Hold on 1 second. I think that might be it. So I think that's all the questions right now. You guys have any questions? Put a Q in the chat if you want to call in. Call-in number is 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. I'm going to go another 15 minutes, and then I'm going to head up out of here, and that is going to be it for today. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure if you guys want to call in, hit that number, or if you have a question, put a Q in the chat, and then we'll get that shit going. But yeah, man, this whole topic of, you're basically gonna lose money chasing women, or you won't lose women chasing money and all that other goofy shit. You have to understand that all of that is goofy shit. I want you guys to understand that that's not really the way that's going to actually help you get from point A to point B. It's not going to happen. You said, when closing the deal, which sounds better? Let's get together at 8 p.m. or what are you doing at 8 p.m.? No, just say, let's get together at 8 p.m. because you want to let her know that you're trying to get together. You don't give a fuck about what she's doing at 8 p.m. You want her to be doing you at 8 p.m. or seeing you at 8 p.m. So just be straight up about making shit happen. See, there's a way that you can communicate where you can set up a certain response in a conversation. And I'll talk about that in a Bad Boy membership, where there's certain ways that you can communicate with a woman where you say a certain thing, and the certain thing that you're saying is a setup for her to answer something a certain way. But that's a little bit more advanced game. So you guys got to go in Bad Boy membership for that. So I talk about that in the program where I talk about seducing women with your words and all that other good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, April, what's going on? How are you? What is that? Oh, no, I was saying what's up. All right, let me see what's this other question. What's the best way to make a girl sexually comfortable with you when you first meet her online? You're saying the way to make her sexually comfortable with you when you first meet her online? Well, first of all, the wording I don't like because you shouldn't be worried about trying to make a woman comfortable. A woman needs to be comfortable within her own self, and she'll be comfortable with you if she's interested in you. But the thing is that when you're talking to a girl online, the best way to get sexual with her is, one, to have a player profile because you're already going to be sexual in the player profile. But two, get her on the FaceTime call. You understand? And I actually talk about that in my program about doing the FaceTime calls on my program, how to send messages that'll get you laid on online dating apps. So make sure you guys go and check that out on the Bad Boy membership. That's why I tell y'all got to get up on that Bad Boy membership. Get that shit cracking. Let me see what other questions. Said, is there a way to compliment a chick even though she's dressed down and wearing a mask? Yes, you can compliment a chick on anything, bro. You just got to be creative. You know what I'm saying? But you shouldn't just be complimenting her just to compliment her. What's the point of your compliment? You say she has beautiful eyes. Right, because you can see the eyes, right?
Or if you realize she has a great smile.
She has a great smile. That's hilarious. She got a mask on, tell her she has a great smile. She'd be like, oh my God, I can't see your smile. I mean, like, you can't see my smile, all that goofy shit. He said, how many strippers have you fought meeting them at the strip club? Well, that's the thing. I don't go to the strip club hardly. I think I've been to the strip club in my life maybe 4 times. But I have hooked up with strippers that, you know, they work at strip clubs, but I haven't been to the strip club to pick up the girl at the strip club. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you think the more men that know game, it's easier or harder for other players to fuck with women compared to now, considering women don't meet men with game often, or it doesn't matter? Hold on, let me read this again because wait, do you think it's more men that know game makes it easier or harder for other players to fuck with women compared to now, considering women don't meet men with game often, or it doesn't matter? No, this is the thing. The more simps there are, the more challenging the game can be overall for everybody. Now, if you got game, you'll still get what you need to get done, but simps put sort of like a hurdle in the way. So if you're a guy who has game, a simp makes it, he puts like a little wall in the way, because when you first deal with the woman, she assumes that you're a simp like every other guy. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, you have to knock down that wall of her assuming you're a simp in certain situations. Now, sometimes she might not think you're a simp just because, you know, she can see your vibe and she can feel your energy. She's like, okay, this guy's not like the rest. But in general, simps kind of, you know, make the game all weird and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because so much simping got these girls feeling entitled. And then when you talk to them, they already have that entitled mindset. You see what I'm saying? So that goes down also. He said, a friend I know may be smashing someone's wife and she enjoys his meat. Money, energy, attention, and time. No money though. How does homeboy get to cough up some funds and sponsor a nigga? What? Wait, I'll be confused by y'all questions. Okay, a friend you know maybe smashing someone's wife and she's enjoying the money, energy, attention, and time. No money. What? You just said she's enjoying. You said she's enjoying his meat. Nigga, I'm confused. So are you saying she's enjoying his money or not? You just said she's enjoying his money, energy, attention, and time. No money though. What the fuck are you talking about? Can somebody in the chat explain this shit to me? Like, what are we talking about? Can somebody please explain this shit to me? I'm confused. This shit don't make no fucking sense. This guy said she's enjoying the money, energy, attention, and time, but no money though. He says, how does homeboy get her to cough up some funds and sponsor nigga? How is he gonna get her to cough up funds when he's giving her money? What does that mean? That don't make no sense. So your boy is giving a woman money and she's married to some other nigga? Anthony, you gotta rephrase that. I don't know. Anthony, call up, man, because I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You said minus the money? What do you mean minus the? I'm confused. I can't even. You said follow up minus the money? What, Anthony? I don't understand what you're talking about. So you got to call in. Shout out to you, Steve-O, baby. What's popping, bro? Appreciate it. You said, what's your best takeaway from being on Fresh and Fit? Did you learn anything new? Yo, listen, Fresh and Fit joint, fire. Yo, listen, them dudes, Fresh and Fit, my nigga, got so much game, it's ridiculous. These motherfuckers, the way they set up their shit, the way they have a team working for them, the way they do their vlog, like these guys are social media experts, my nigga. Like Fresh is a marketing goddamn genius. Like straight up and down. Like I'm sitting there taking notes about how these niggas do they. I'm like, yo, these niggas is on fucking point. Like they know what's gonna fucking get views. They know what people are gonna pay attention to. They know how to attract attention to their pot. It's ridiculous. The way they got their whole studio set up, crazy. Crazy. You said, how are the Miami baddies? Oh yeah, it's ridiculous out here. Like, listen, you walk, bruh. You walk out here, it's like half the chicks got, it looked like they got their bodies done, right? So I feel like if you were out here for a while, you would be like, yo, these chicks is bad, they bad, all this other shit. And then you be here for a while and you're like, all right, I'm kind of used to it, but you know, it's a lot of it is you know, plastic, unfortunately, but it looks nice in that objective sense. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, so you was explaining the acronym. Friend is giving the female energy, time, and attention. He wants her to start giving him a little money. He ain't gonna get no money. He's not gonna get no money. See, y'all gotta understand how they like. There's a way that you can get money out of a woman, but that's not it. He ain't gonna get no money from this woman. I guarantee you that right now. He is not getting no money out this woman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you, brother. It ain't gonna happen. You said, how do you balance getting money and women? Which did you prioritize first in the day? I don't prioritize anything. I just live my life in a balanced way. So when I was focused on doing things I need to do for money, I do that. When I'm focused on hollering at a chick, I do that. You see what I'm saying? It's like this. It's like this, right? Right now, I'm focused on looking at the camera and talking to you. Now, I am picking up this lip balm and waving it. Now, I'm patting my head, right? Now, I can do all three right here at the same time. Amazing, isn't it? It's the same shit, same fucking shit. So you can get money and deal with women. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, oh man. Oh my goodness, it's hilarious. Here we say, you guys kill me, I have a job, LOL, still working. Is that, are they saying that you doing some goofy shit?
Like, I'm just buying a new dress hat.
Oh,
I'm like,
that's funny. He said, do you think seduction is about creating suspense? For example, being indirect and then strike with sex? No, seduction is you persuading a woman to get with you how you want her to get with you. So, in a sense, you could say that as creating suspense, but really it's more so about persuading a woman who doesn't have high interest in you to make something happen. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it's really about. Hold on. You said, I mean, how much time did you allocate to money than women? That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't, like, I'm trying to find the most simplest way to explain this shit. Cause it's like, I don't understand how this is so hard to get. Right? Let's just do like let's say I'll give an example of a day, right? So I'll wake up, like imagine I wake up, right? And let's say I wake up, I brush my teeth, right? And let's use an example of when I used to work in Harlem, right? So I used to work at this at-school program. And my shift was from 11 to 7, right? So I wake up around 9:30, brush my teeth, and then I would, eat something, and then I head out the door around like 10 o'clock or some shit, get to work by like 10:45, 10:50 or some shit like that, right? Now, I would take the train to work, and then when I'm on the train or walking to the train or walking out the train, I would holler at women. Then I would go to work, do what I got to do at work. On my lunch break, I'd go out to lunch, and then I'd holler at women, and then go back to work. And then after work, right, I would either go home, and then on my way home, I'd holler at women. Or I might go to a spot or an event after work and holler at women. And then I would go back to work the next day and do the same shit over again. So that's what I'm saying. You just incorporate it in your life. You understand what I'm saying? Well, come on the thing. Talk to the people. Talk to the people, April. Come on, talk to the people.
My headphones are connected to the chat.
Oh, it's whatever.
Okay, I don't know why you're telling people you go to work that early, because you were never on time and you were always coming from fucking some chick.
No, that wasn't true. That was not true.
Really?
That was not true at all.
That's true.
No, I was not up there fucking some chick. I was a very busy, hardworking man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
Yes. But yeah, that was, that's the thing. That all I'm trying to say, guys, is this, man, is that balance the shit out, man. That's it. You said, so you're saying he won't be able to get someone else's wife to give him money, even if he's smashing? Shut up money, so to speak, if it got to that level? No, listen, if he's smashing his wife, this is what you said. I'm going off of what you said. You said that your boy is giving her time, energy, and attention, right? So, because he's giving her the time, energy, and attention, she's getting everything she needs. So why would she give him money? See, let me explain the game. The reason why women give a guy money in certain situations is because she wants his time, energy, and attention. And he's not giving it to her. So what happens is that a guy gets a woman invested emotionally, she's liking the dude, whatever, and the dude falls back and she's like, yo, what's up? Why are you falling back? Well, listen, I actually, I got these bills to pay. I got a lot of shit I got to do. I'm real busy. And then she says, well, listen, how about I pay your bills and then you can spend more time with me? You see what I'm saying? That's how that works. That's how that works. So yeah, we need I wonder you get the headphones. You can listen in.
Because
yeah, you can listen the yeah, because you're probably not gonna hear it. All right, let me take this call real quick. Oh no, I'm waiting till you plug in. So put it in the number 2 in the back right here. Yeah. All right, so hold on. 713. We're gonna take a call in a second.
I want to know if I'm your. And then
Of
what's
course.
the players an a-hole?
Ooh, what happened? Yeah, it should be
down.
Yeah, it says 2.
Under
Yeah,
here?
yeah. There we go. You can adjust the volume right here if you want. Good. All right, so let's get. Hold
This
on.
better be a good call. And did you donate?
I know, right? We'll see.
Because we don't play like that here.
All right, let me turn off the music real quick. All right, let me get this call real quick. 7. This monogamous player again? 713.
Yes, sir.
That was monogamous
Yes, sir.
player.
Yeah, how you doing, Mr. McCarthy?
What's going on, bro?
Yes, sir. Hey man, it's a great show. So I just wanted to call back, but I actually forgot to say something with my analogy about fishing or whatever. But before I get into that, I'm actually glad that you just gave the example of this. You're going to work or whatever, but you still found time to holler at women. Like, what you're basically saying that you don't take that much time to holler at a woman. It really only takes like 45 seconds.
Exactly,
or,
right.
2 minutes or
Right.
whatever it is. Because you're just going through the motion. And also, Mr. Locario, it also adds to you being direct because in that moment, instead of you having this long conversation with a woman, you know what I'm saying? You sparked a quick conversation and then you immediately on some, hey, take my number down, I'm going to holler at you later or whatever the case may be. Set something up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on the move and the chick is on the move. And a lot of times chicks do be wanting to give dudes they number or whatever, but the dudes be holding them up. You know what I'm saying? Like a chick like a guy that knows how to be on the move. You know what I'm saying? And smooth at the same time or whatnot. But then also just adding back to the fishing analogy, right? Now, Mr. Locario, like, and I'm actually, talking about looks, money, and status or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because, looks, money, and status can work for anybody. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like that's just the cherry on top of just the icing on the cake.
90 seconds.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, when it comes to fishing, Mr. Locario, right? A fisherman can have the latest, high-tech fishing gear and fishing rod and all that, right? And a guy that lives on the island, you know what I'm saying, that's domestic, can have a stick with a string on it, right?
Right.
If you have the right bait, right? Does the fish care about your rod or your stick?
Right, exactly. They don't give a fuck.
60 seconds.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like the fish don't care about that. Like the bait is the core of you. So if you have the right type of bait, then you are going to attract the women that like your type of bait.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like a fish ain't like looking up in the water and say, oh, he got a high tech rod. So, I'd rather get caught by him than this guy with a bait. No, they're looking at the bait. You know what I'm saying? Because the rod can have the wrong bait. You see what I'm saying? So, and even if that comes to Locario, fish still try to get away even when they eat your bait. So just because you have loose money and status still isn't a guarantee. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to also add that into my terminology when I was speaking about earlier. Thank you for taking my call.
That's what's up, man. Monogamous player be coming with that heat. He coming with that heat, people. Man, so you guys, if you guys want to call up, y'all got a few more minutes, and then we're gonna probably wrap this up all of the day because me and April got to get some food because she's starving.
I'm past starving
She's
now.
past starving. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So we got to get some food. You feel me? It's crazy out here. I know, right?
I'm sick. Don't these people know I'm actually sick?
Yeah, she got sinus problems and shit. So, it's
My eyes look crazy.
I guess I gotta donate so we can get April some medicine. You know what I'm saying?
I got medicine last night.
So you gotta make that shit happen. Man. But yeah, guys, you guys can also remember go to masculineexcellence.com.
Oh, is it up?
Yeah, it's still up. It's still up. masculineexcellence.com/Locario. And you can still buy virtual tickets.
Oh, wait, I can send it in.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be speaking tomorrow at the conference of masculine excellence. I'm gonna be speaking tomorrow.
At what time?
at 10 a.m. So 10 a.m. tomorrow, I'm going to be speaking. Have an amazing fucking speech.
Can you hear an echo? Hear an echo?
Not really. I don't hear an echo. I don't know why they hear an echo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you guys can get, the tickets conference, masculineexcellence.com/Locario. You know what I'm saying? And check that shit out. The speeches are fire, man. It's so good. So good. We had John from Modern Life Dating went today. This other another guy named Terrence Pop. Some of y'all probably know him. It was also Book of Alpharonomy dropped some heavy games, so shout out to him. And it's gonna be crazy. So tomorrow I'm gonna be speaking. So you guys make sure you go get the tickets.
John Bernard, shame on you.
You understand what I'm saying? Make sure you make that happen. I'm not hearing no echo. I don't know why I hear an echo.
No.
That's weird. Maybe it's just the size of the room.
Yeah, it could just be.
It could just be the rooms because the room is
And
big.
there's no carpet obviously in the hotel room, so
Right.
it's probably just
Right. You know what I'm saying? That could be it. That could be it. Yeah, man. So shit. I think that's pretty much it. We're on a 2 minute. So guys, if you ain't got no questions.
Oh, trust me, I've been blowing my nose for 2 days. It's not good.
Yeah. So you guys ain't got any questions, we will wrap this shit the fuck up. Or if you don't want to call in, you know what I'm saying? Because you came in late, you were supposed to come in earlier. You know what I'm saying? I know. Should have been like, listen, chat room.
When are we doing our monthly?
Oh shit! I don't even. Can we? We'll probably do this. I don't know. Right now it's the 20th of May, so I don't think we have enough. We're probably gonna have to wait till June.
Yeah, because Memorial Day weekend, nobody will be around.
And my birthday is on May 28th.
Your birthday's on the 28th.
Yeah.
Mine is on the 6th.
Yes.
I have a Monday. No, that's not nice.
Oh man, but anyway, so guys, I think that's anything you want to tell the people before we wrap this up.
Oh, because it's about chasing women and
Yeah,
money
like
and
saying
all
that
that.
if you get the money, then you can chase people.
I'm gonna break you off 200 after this. Somebody said you
So, what's your thoughts on using Boost for the dating apps to get seen more by the women on there? Yeah, I do it. I say do it. Yes, definitely. You know what I'm saying? The Boosts are great because you get to be seen by more women, which means that you have more of a chance of women swiping on you and then therefore meeting those women. Oh yeah.
I'm on Mucinex and sticks, paper sticks. They're the best.
When you stick up your nose?
Ones you stick up your nose. Horrible.
Crazy. So, gotta make sure I don't get sick. So.
I'm hoping maybe it's just allergies.
Yeah. It could be.
So I was not hiding from the chat. I've been in and out because I had to jobs, like I think I'm not his wife. I'm just
See, just say just. Like, stop it. Stop it.
You see a rise.
In polyamorous relationships in the next 10 years, of course. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen in the next 10 years. You're gonna see a rise in non-monogamous relationships. You're gonna see a rise in or right, or gay gay men especially.
Yeah.
Because y'all too scared to fuck with women, so you're gonna have no choice.
Well, but I also think that that's indicative of the millennial and young, what is it, Gen Zs?
Yeah.
Like they're just a very fluid group. I feel like everybody's so open with their sexuality and so on and so forth that I just think there's a lot of we're all in a relationship and couples and it's very common. What do I think of the baddies in Miami? I mean, I lived in Florida for 20 years, So, and they're done that, a lot of fake everything. So if that's your kid. Good place. You're in Southern California.
This girl at my work likes me. She flirts, and I've been out with her to Walmart trying to get her to crib. Should I proceed or not? Shit where I eat. Bruh. And in my book, How to Have Sex 2 Women a Day, I talk about how to deal with women at your work, but in general, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. Don't even bother. Because
for me.
Are you there? Who's that? Gourmet Eats? Oh, okay. Oh, I started. So when is the right time to tell a chick you're dating that you're married?
I mean, first of all, are you in an open marriage or are you just fucking around on your wife?
He's cheating. Listen, if you're in an open situation, tell her immediately.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And if you're cheating, don't cheat. You understand what I'm saying? That's it, bro. That's it. What are we talking about?
I mean, can I add more to that?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think when it comes to it, like if you're truly like in a ethically non-monogamous situation, I don't know, for me, I am just really upfront with people because I don't think it's fair to let people get invested in a situation that, they think in their head is going one direction and in reality, in my life, it's a different direction.
Right.
So I'm just really upfront with people from the get-go.
Right. Should you pick up a girl? Should you pick up a girl you're dating or hooking up with, or make her come to you?
Should you go get her?
Oh, well, this is the
So you're
thing.
gonna take her home or get her an Uber home?
So okay, it depends on the situation. Because if you're just hooking up with a girl, right? You don't necessarily like going to pick up a girl. Like, let's say you're like, I'm gonna go get you and then bring you back to my place and drive and all that other shit, right? Do that with a girl you're actually seeing.
Why?
Because she's earned that type of energy from you. You know what I'm saying? See, earned.
You have earned that.
Earned.
No.
You're earned. Okay. So the thing is, she has to earn it, right? But if it's a girl that you just met, yeah, she got to earn that thing. If it's a girl you've been dating for like 7-8 months, then yeah, you can go pick her up and do what you got to do and all that because she's earned enough time and attention from you for that to be a thing. In general, yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
Tatra, I do not need any more ass. I got news for you.
So if we're getting a BBL from the doctor,
my butt, I think women would actually pay for an ass like mine.
April got.
I got the
booty is crazy, bro. God
has blessed me.
It says, we're getting a divorce, but still legally married. What?
Okay, are you separated? I mean, if you're getting a divorce, okay. But I will say this: before I was in this situation, I was dating a guy who, they were moving forward with. They were legally separated, but they were not filing for divorce, and I couldn't wrap my head around that. And I think for me, especially because I'd just recently been divorced at that point, and knowing that my ex-husband and I had tried to work it out even after we got divorced, and we didn't even have kids. This guy had kids. So I think if you're 100% certain, and if you have already filed divorce proceedings but not actually divorced yet, I think, you can say, oh, I'm in the middle of a divorce if it's a thing, but
the reason why you gotta let women know those situations is because if you don't, they're gonna assume that you're just a single dude.
Yeah.
And then if they assume you're a single dude, they're going to date you like they would date a single dude. You understand what I'm saying? So they're coming from a place of you dealing with you with a certain idea in mind of what you're about and who you are or who you think you are. And then that can sort of like mess up the situation. You know what I'm saying? I said, what would you say to a girl that you want to have sex with if she says, I don't fuck any guy I talk to? What? And if she says, I don't fuck or F any guy I talk to, what does that mean?
That just mean like
She's saying like,
I'm
I
not
don't
effing
just
every
mean,
guy I'm talking
yeah,
to.
that's what I'm thinking. Is he saying that? He's saying that she's saying, I don't fuck every guy I'm talking to?
Well, I would say I'm not every guy.
And I would say I'm not trying to talk to you.
No, I would say I'm not every guy. I'm just the guy you've been waiting.
You're able trying to spit that yak. And they're trying to spit that yak.
But let me tell you, that will get you laid. Right?
Oh man. Said, should money be put first before women?
Wah, wah. Have you been watching this show? Like today's show? All day?
You know what the funny part is? The question he's asking isn't really the question he's asking.
Right.
Because if you say, well, if a person says, hey, should you like, if you're in a situation and let's say somebody said to me, hey, Locario, we're gonna pay you $100,000 to speak at this event on this day, and then there's a girl I'm talking to and she says, hey, I'm free that day that you're speaking the event. She doesn't know I'm speaking to her, but she says I'm free that day, right? Of course, I'm going to go speak at the event because that's what I do and that's what I do to get money and that's my thing, right? So we're not talking about choosing between money and women. You understand what I'm saying? What your question really is saying is that should I go get money before I deal with women? That's what you're really asking. You understand what I'm saying? And what you have to understand is that the answer is no, in the sense of you getting money before you deal with women isn't going to make dealing with women any easier, any more feasible to deal with, because it doesn't have anything to do with that. So this is what we've been trying to say. This is what we've been trying to say the whole show. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, geez, y'all trying to keep us on here forever. All right, we'll go another 15 minutes to meet. We'll end at 7:30.
I don't really stuff. What do you mean you think I'm more close to him? We're as close as we can. Not right at
What are you talking about?
Close to Locario. Right?
All right, so said get you what about on what? Get you what? I'm gonna read it exactly how you say. Get you what about on the first date?
He's saying I got you. What about on the first date?
Jesus.
I know. Should you pick her up or send her the location to meet you?
Yes, send her the location to meet you.
Yeah.
Don't be going to pick up no chick on the first date. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
because then you also like if you pick somebody up, you gotta take them home, and that's awkward if shit didn't go right, right? Like if you're like, I'm not feeling her, she's not feeling me, and now you have to get back in the car with them.
And again, she hasn't earned. You know what I'm saying? That's too much energy. You think polyamory can reduce domestic violence and boost overall self-esteem in both men and women? I don't necessarily think it has anything to do related to domestic violence.
I actually think depending on the situation, it could go either way.
Yeah, that's nothing really to do with that. He said, how many fingers really hit the spot for most women? I think 2, 3, 4, etc.
Depends on the woman. 2's always good.
That's funny. That is funny.
And I would like to speak that one. First of all, if you want to, no, that one.
Oh, I think it's
if you want to reference another coach and that's what you believe in, and that's the coach you should be watching, if that's the direction you want to go, great. The one thing I will say is that I am not going to a guy ever. Like I am, especially the first time, I will not have sex with a guy at his house.
Never go to a woman, always let them come to you, but what if a woman doesn't have a car? It's okay to pick her up. But no. She don't have a car. She can get on for a lift and meet you at the date. You see what I'm saying? Like,
and here's the thing: if she's into you, she will.
Right.
Right? Like, why? I'm not in an Uber to meet him, mostly because I didn't feel like walking in my shoes, but and be sweaty by the time I got there. But like, that's part of a woman dating too, right? If she's interested in you, she will do what it takes to get to you. But like I said, I'm not going to a guy and I'm not going home with a guy first time I have sex with him, because for me, I need to be somewhere where I know I'm safe. I have neighbors who look out for me, et cetera, et cetera. And God forbid something's going down, I need to be in my own home, not in somebody else's.
I went out with the girl to the club the other night. Went out with a girl to the club other night. I had smashed once before. She ended up seeing her ex-boyfriend there. Asked me if I would feel a way if she left with him. I said no. Do you? Is that a question, or you just?
He's asking.
Oh, he's asking the girl, did she feel away?
He's asking you. Would you feel away?
If what? Oh,
if a girl said, "Hey, do you mind if I said to you, we were out, and I said, hey, would you mind if I left with my?" Are you gonna feel something?
He said He said that he smashed this chick once.
Yeah.
That's not his girl though.
No.
So then why would he care?
Because they went together. And she then saw her ex and wanted to keep it down.
Oh, so he said, oh yeah, yeah. So okay, so he went to the club with this girl that he smashed.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then she said that the ex-boyfriend was there.
Right.
Right. And then she asked, "Oh, do you mind if I left with him?"
Right.
And then you said no. He said, "Yeah, I wouldn't care. I would not care." You know what I'm saying? Because that's not your girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, so who the fuck cares? You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, let me see. We'll take 2 more questions. It says, "Is 24 too young to have your girl move in with you? I'm 24 and we known each other for 10 years."
Okay, 10 years doesn't even count. 14 years old.
Right.
You were children.
Nah, don't be moving in with this one.
And why do you want to move in with her? Would be my question.
You said, how do I get bored? How do I not get bored after the honeymoon phase? You get with a woman you actually like. You know what I'm saying?
You keep the honeymoon phase going.
Right, because this is the thing. You get bored after the honeymoon phase when you're with a person you're not interested in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you're with someone you're not really, really feeling, yeah, you'll
We stuff. I don't even want to.
Because why do a lot of bitches act like they are unique when they are the same as other women? Do they believe the BS they say, or is it just trying to deceive men to raise her value? Yes, that's what it is.
No, it's not. I am different.
Exactly
I am
what it
unique.
is.
And
That's
Chris
exactly what it
the
is.
player, do you have an aversion to actually writing bitches?
No, 'cause he likes the bitches.
I know, but why?
He likes the bitches. So my question had nothing to do with women or getting money in order to get women. What I meant was just in general, what should be more prioritized in a man's life, money or women? This is what I'm trying to say. Exactly. This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm trying to tell this guy. You don't prioritize any of the things. You prioritize yourself, which means you live a balanced life.
Right. So what do you want to do? Do you want to make money? Do you want to get with women? Do you want to do it simultaneously?
This is
what do you want to do? It's about you. It's not about her. It's not about job. It's not about this. It's not about that. Like everybody, and back to I did hear the caller that was talking about he quit his job because he clearly is very literal and thinks that you guys told him that he should not be working and just go get his numbers up. Right. So you need money to live. Whether it's your money, somebody else's money,
right?
Like you have to have some kind of funds if you want a roof over your head, food to eat regularly, take a shower, etc. But as it relates to chasing women or chasing money, like what is it that you want to do? Like you just prioritize what you want to do. It's not about listening to what somebody else tells you must do in their way, because that's what works for them.
See, the best situation again is you gotta have a balanced life. If you're just like, see, this is the thing. You could be a guy who just wants to fucking chase money or deal with money and be totally fine with that and not have any dealings with women. And if that's truthfully how you feel, then you'll be good. Or you could be a dude that says, man, fuck all that money shit. I'm trying to fuck as many women as possible. I want a new chick every night. I'm gonna just work at, this store down the block from my house at the corner, and I'll just, pay my bills, but then I'm just focusing on getting as many bad chicks as you want. If you're happy with that, then that's cool. But in general, though, what usually gives the best results is when you have a life of balance. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times when guys say, well, what should be more prioritized, right? Guys think that they have to do one or the other because they think doing both of them is difficult. And because they think doing both is difficult by itself, it's going to be damn near impossible to do both. Oh, I can get money. I got to spend all the time. It's so difficult getting money. I got to do all this. I got to do all that. I got to be on the grind. Get women, damn, it's going to be crazy trying to get all these girls. You see what I'm saying? It's your thought process about, what it is to get these things.
And I think what people, and guys especially, don't understand, it's like, think about everything that you do on a daily basis, right? I mean, and you talk about this, like you get up, you brush your teeth, you get ready for work, you go to the gym, you eat dinner, you eat lunch, you eat breakfast. If that's like saying, I don't have time to eat today,
right?
Because I want to chase money.
Exactly.
Or
right.
I don't have time to go to the gym because I gotta chase girls.
Mm-hmm.
But if your health and staying fit is important to you, you say, I got an hour at the gym and 30 minutes to chase women. Or even this morning, like we both had commitments this morning and we were like, okay, we're going to the gym. We're either doing 30, 45 an hour, whatever we had available for each, because I stayed a little bit longer than he did, because I had a little bit more time than he did, because I was working from the hotel. But you prioritize. Like, we could have gotten up earlier. We also didn't realize, I think, we probably would have gotten up earlier had we realized what time we both needed to do things today. But you just prioritize so that you can either do it all or eliminate the things that aren't most important to you today.
Right.
So what might be important and versus urgent, right? Urgently, I need to go to work. Importantly, I need to go to the gym and, try to date a woman or get laid or whatever it is that it is, So I think you just have to prioritize. It doesn't mean that you have to substitute one for the other.
Right. Respect. Why do women want to know your personality when they don't know if the sex is going to be good or not? Sometimes I gotta read these. Why do women want to know your personality when they don't know if the sex is going? Okay, I get what you're saying.
Because we're women, and we want to feel connected before you're connected.
No, the thing is, truthfully, is like women, they want to know your personality, or they want to know your personality because they're not that sexually attractive. You know, I mean, if we're gonna
That's not true.
That's most of it. Meaning, like, what I mean is this: getting to know the personality, right, is something extra to make up for lack of sex appeal. You understand what I'm saying? Or it's something they say to sort of give themselves time to take your attention, even though they're never going to have sex with you. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when I say that, and when I talk about personality, I'm not substituting that for behavior, because behavior and personality, like your personality is part of your behavior, but personality is also separate from your just behavior overall. You know
But
what I'm
I
saying?
also think that as a woman, we will get to know your personality to decide if we will even sleep with you, right? It's like talking yourself out of sleep. So we could, in our head, think, yes, I find him attractive. I definitely want to have sex with him. Then you open your mouth and you say something and you're like, not anymore. So, you guys talk about it all the time, like women are looking for any way possible to disqualify you.
Mm.
So, that's really what it
Does
comes
this Able have a channel for women?
I don't have a channel for women because women could not handle what I have to say. I'm not a bullshit, gonna be sweet and nice, and we've talked about that before. So I would give it straight. And women can't handle the truth like that.
When I'm hooking up with a chick, I get bored after 3 months. How do you keep it interesting? I even tried sex outside. Maybe I watched too much role playing movies. Regular sex is boring. Well, this
If you're the what I want to say, you're the only one that's present all the time and you're bored. Imagine for all the women.
no. This is the thing. This is the thing. Man. This is the thing. If you see, you're saying you're getting bored after hooking up with a chick for 3 months. The reason why you're getting bored is because you don't have anything that you require from a woman besides sex, or from those women. So either you're bored with those particular women because you might be sexually attracted to them, but they have nothing else to offer, or you don't have anything for them to do in order for you to not be bored with them. So it's like, also if sex is the only thing that is value, or you think it's valuable about the woman, then of course you're gonna get bored because you already done did the most intriguing thing about dealing with that woman. So you're like, okay, this is mostly what you got, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? The question to both you guys: how did you know you guys were right for each other? Well, look, April just saw the best thing that ever happened to her in life, and I was like, I agree, and that was how it works.
That's not how it works.
That's how exactly how it worked.
There was 2 years in there that that wasn't working.
No, what happened was we matched on Tinder. We were supposed to meet up, and then we didn't get to meet up. We just it fizzled out because
we couldn't coordinate our
couldn't coordinate the
schedules.
schedules. And then we matched again on Bumble 2 years later.
And I moved. I had moved from Jersey City to Brooklyn, so I moved closer, and we matched a couple months after I moved, and then he was like, "I've been wanting to get this girl for years. I've been waiting for her." No, it was more like, we matched again. But how did we know it was right? I think because it was easy, it was fun, and there was chemistry. Like, I mean, that's what's important to me. Like, he didn't sweat me, I didn't sweat him. Like, we got together when we could get together, and it worked out. And I don't know. It's not because I just thought you were great. Why did you think it was right?
Because it was cooperating. April was cooperating heavy.
What was I cooperating?
No, I'm just saying you're right. No, this is the thing. It's because we were actually like this is the thing. Like I tell you guys, right? When you meet a woman who has interest in you, who has high interest in you, right? Things run smoothly. And if you're interested in her like that, then it's definitely going to run smoothly. And that's why it basically runs smoothly because it fits. But the thing is, you got to play the numbers game because there's a bunch of women I went out on dates with before I met you, right? But I didn't wife none of them up. I wasn't like, trying to be with them like that. You know what I mean? It was because I wasn't feeling them like that because there wasn't that connection or chemistry there. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that cooperation.
Fun and easy.
Right.
Chemistry.
Like this is the thing. When you're with someone, it's supposed to feel free. You understand? Meaning like you feel energetic, free, fun, flowing when you're around them.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? It shouldn't feel like you're pulling teeth. It shouldn't feel like you're arguing all the time. It shouldn't feel, you know what I mean? It shouldn't feel like some drama and all that other shit.
Like we don't argue, and I think innately in our personalities, like we can argue. Like you guys hear, like he's a whip with his words. I'm quick. Like if we were like wanted to fight, like we could go at it. But I think like in our personal relationships, that's just not something we're even willing to do. Like if we have to argue, we are in the wrong place. It's exhausting. Like it's just not fun.
Said, have y'all had to deal with issues being an interracial couple? Nah, that's never really been an issue, really.
I mean, except for the fact that the flight attendant the other day was given Mr. Locario choosing signals heavy on our way off the plane.
That ain't got nothing else about us being an interracial couple.
Telling him, well, she was white.
Yeah, she was white too.
She was trying to get at you.
Listen, white women find me irresistible.
Told him he should stop on the way off.
Yo, listen. I'm telling you, white women for some reason, it's like they just, that's how it happens. So I'm thinking about starting a beauty channel for intimidating women. Any tips? I mean, he's asking April for intimidating women. What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
Starting a beauty channel for intimidating women? I don't get that. Wanda, you gotta rephrase that. I have no idea what you're talking about. What is your worst sim story? Shit. Which one is the worst? Oh my goodness. Please, I'll be sending for April every day. I'll be like, don't tell nobody. Keep it a secret.
Listen, I could write a book if we ever break up.
About how much simping I'll be doing?
Then I will start a channel. My Locario Chronicles. You guys just wait.
Please. Ain't have no stories to tell. She's like, listen, this guy has been the best thing that's ever happened to me. This channel is just going to be about how awesome Locario is, and crazy.
Tata wants me to make a song called "We Fuck Together." I'm not sure what that means.
That was from Kendrick Lamar's album. Yeah, it was like a play on the title of one of his songs. But my worst sim story, I don't know. I'm trying to think of the worst sim story.
You get flowers.
I'm trying to think. Like, I mean, maybe the only one I can remember off the bat was, remember I told you about the girl that I messed with that was doing an event in Staten Island, and I fucked her. So there was a girl who I was like hooking up with or whatever. She was like a poet, so she was doing some open mic type of thing in Staten Island. So I didn't know how to get to the place. So then the day before I was supposed to go there, I went to the place to find the place so that I know how to get to the place the next day. So I spent like a whole afternoon, evening traveling all the way to Staten Island trying to find this spot so that I, knew where to go the next day or something. It was terrible. Terrible.
But he wouldn't come to Jersey.
Listen,
I was feelings every day.
I wisened up by the time I met you. So, oh man. Tony said, "Locario be having some funny people in his audience. Hilarious." It's true. I love you. I love you guys.
Where? April is Watson's sister. Like Block Holmes.
Oh, right.
I'm Watson.
That is true. Kendrick's album is fire. You know what I'm saying?
Cam, we answered your question.
Well, it says lots of men get intimidated by me and my friends, so I'm helping out my strong women worldwide. Also, wait.
You want to start a beauty line for women
that intimidate men?
That intimidate men. I'm not sure how that would work.
So aren't they going to be more intimidated?
About what you're trying to. I don't know why. I don't know what your market is on that.
So wait, so wouldn't the men be more intimidated? They're looking even hotter by all the beauty shit. I don't know. Shit, it's past 7:30. Listen, guys, we're about to head up out of here, people. We're about to head out of here. But yo, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Remember, go to.
Think I'm official?
Oh yeah, definitely official. Go to Masculine Excellence. .com/Locario so that you can
I don't know what to do.
What do you want to do?
Oh my God, Facebook, help me.
I can't believe this shit. All these months I've been dealing with her, and I just thought she was official. She lied to me. You were just playing with my sound effects and shit.
I'm official.
Oh, man. So, yo, man, I appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. Make sure you guys go to Masculine Excellence /Locario to get your virtual tickets so you can see me talk tomorrow live, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Anything else, April, you want to say before we get up out this piece? Oh, I know. April got to go to sleep. It's 6. You got to sleep that off. All right. So, guys, we will holler at y'all later.
Remember, truth is inside you.
Peace.
Come on.
When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're going to have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You know, you can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, there are things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.